It's time for us to let you know what we can do for you, because you've done so much for watching our videos. We've got something to give back to all of you beautiful people and even the mothers.
Okay, the brand is liqueur. Gummies that can prevent hangovers. Okay, that's an amazing thing. So, liqueur gummies combine DHM, milk thistle, B vitamins, and ginger root to help your body recover after drinking. They fight fatigue, nausea, and dehydration, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try them for faster recovery. Enjoy an exclusive discount with the promo code SQUISHY.
That's squishy for 20% off. And they sound good, Mr.
Yes.
Who are you again?
I'm just a doctor. A doctor you should trust.
If it's coming from you, then I don't know how it could be wrong.
They're not coming from me. That's the good thing.
Oh, but you...
All the drugs I make very bad for you.
Oh, so we don't want them.
This one works real well.
Okay.
You can take that from me.
To get 20% off.
Squishy.
Squishy. Right now, you know what it's time for, Doctor?
Squishy.
Yeah. What do you get if you talk to an alien? You have a good time.
Do you?
You have a bad day.
It's bringing you down.
And then you turn gay.
And that's not so bad.
Well, you say that to
'Cause
them.
now you're in modern times.
And it's okay.
But if you weren't there, you'd be probably dead.
Well, we were saying before that the 50s it would be a great time to be alive again.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about great, but we was... Anyway. Hello.
Hiya.
Welcome to
How's it
Squishy
going?
Logic. Another... Ooh. Welcome to Squishy Logic. I'm your comedian Babyface. And everybody's favourite laughing stock. Oh, I said my name, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Nathan.
I am the other one.
He is the other one.
Yes.
The head pope of the
Did you
Comedy
say your name? I
Parish.
can't remember now. Now that you've questioned it. It's Kd Hinken.
I don't know, you know.
Yeah,
I
there
think I
you
said
go.
it before.
I think you did, but if not,
I don't know. It's there
definitely
anyway.
happened now.
It's there anyway, so.
Yeah.
This is Squishy Logic. We have got some interesting stuff for you today. I haven't actually kind of told you at all what it is today, actually.
No.
It's going to be exactly what it says on the tin. We're going to be looking at
An alien
interview.
View.
from the Roswell crash, which took a hell of a long time to come out for
Okay.
reasons that will become evident as we go on.
Okay.
It's quite cool.
Is it real or is it like
It's more real than
potentially
you'd
real?
think.
Mm.
I
Mm.
don't know. And I like it.
Okay.
But the stuff it like
I'm down.
some of the revelations from it will make you change how you think about people and
Okay.
everything in the universe. To be
I
honest.
don't think that much about people anyway, so
Well, okay, yeah, but you
Yeah.
might think less. You might think more.
that's probably true.
I don't know. You might think more. You might
Well,
think the same
Might
amount,
give
but
me a bit of overview effect.
you might think the exact same amount, but in slightly different ways.
Mm.
You might feel about it the same way you feel about the Jaws ride.
I've never been on the Jaws ride.
Neither have I, but I still feel some kind of way about
I
it.
do. Mostly, why is there still a Jaws ride?
I don't know if it's still, no, it isn't there anymore. To be
Why
fair.
haven't you updated that to the Meg?
That's a good point. That,
You know?
that would be a better version.
Yeah.
But that just means you need a hell of a bigger shark. Nah. You could pass it off as like the Meg nest. These are the baby
The
ones.
baby Megs, and then at the end of the ride, a giant Meg mouth appears, and you go into the mouth of the Meg.
And then the line at the end comes out his ass.
Yeah.
You walk out his ass.
Yeah. You get pooped out.
That's a slide and everything.
Yeah.
And disabled people are hard luck, just
Mhm.
deal with it.
Yeah. You just have to be forced down the slide
I think personally we should
in
make...
your wheelchair.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's their choice.
You came on the ride, motherfucker.
You decided to bring the wheelchair.
It'd be amazing if theme parks just started like handing out fucking waiver forms every time you went into a park. Just do whatever you want, but fuck off.
They probably should do,
You
They are
probably should.
dangerous.
The amount of times people like climb into a fucking thing to be like, I lost my shoe. I'm gonna go climb across a fucking active roller coaster. No,
See, I
you
suppose,
fucking moron.
I feel like there's probably like a common sense kind of agreement there. Like if you do something like that, it's kind of your own fault.
You're totally on you, bro.
But if the ride fucks up and like the Smiler one,
That's totally their fault.
Which I think there was nothing about that.
I've been on the Smiler since then.
Whoa, brave man.
Fucking great ride, though.
Mm.
Motherfucker, is that a good ride.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they took away from me.
Yeah.
You know what? I haven't got legs anymore, but goddamn good
damn,
ride.
that was good. That bit
Worth
where
it.
it did the spinny shit.
Worth it.
That was worth it, man.
And let's be fair, I'm going to take up less space on future rides. Even better.
I could get to the front of the ride.
Exactly, yeah. Trust you get a
I could
pass.
just take my legs off.
You get a pass.
Not going to get encrunched anymore, but I can still walk in.
You're never going to have to pay to go to Alden Towers again.
I have to tell you that if I ever do lose a leg, I'm going to permanently get a Terminator one installed. Like the one that looks like the T800 leg from.
Oh,
Terminator.
like the silver.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the skeleton.
Yeah,
version.
the exoskeleton. Okay. Just so that if anyone fucks with me, I'll just go, do you really want to fight the Terminator?
I don't know what would be scarier, you pulling the leg up and showing that, or suddenly having an Austrian accent.
Yeah.
Both would be creepy, yeah.
Both are creepy, yeah. It
is one of the things where I think it'd be greater than the sum of the parts.
Yeah. It's like if I ever lose an arm, I'll do the same thing. But then when I go to Halloween parties, I'll put a fake hand over it and a load of fake blood inside. So I can do the whole thing of like, listen to me very carefully.
Or you can stand there and be like, I am a bad man, you cannot hurt me. And you just stick your hand into a chunk of a blender.
Yeah. Break the fucking blender.
You're like, what now? What are you going to do?
And what, son?
What are you going to do when it comes for you?
I am the bad boy now. Look at me. Look at me.
I am the storm. I am the storm, just so you know.
Are you?
That's what they call me.
Oh, really?
They used to call me that anyway. Down at the cafe, when I go walk in, we're like, oh, the storm is here. And I'm like, yeah, bacon and eggs, baby.
Did they not say Stormtrooper? Because of like the very blonde, blue-eye thing you got going on.
Well, Stormtroopers are German, are they? Yeah. I actually think most of them are kind of like Portuguese or something. Have you never watched Star Wars Attack of the Clones?
That's true.
Thank you. Don't be so racist.
Those are obviously the official Stormtroopers that only anyone thinks about anymore. It almost feels like a bit of a psyop. Don't think about those ones. Think about these ones. These ones are fun. They don't kill Jews constantly. They just shoot at Ewoks and miss.
I don't know how we got to there then. I mean, I know there's a lot of... Well, to be fair, actually, the main people that are shooting is getting the Trumpies are getting the shot more than anything. Not the Jewish people.
There were two really nasty groups that you didn't want to come across in World War II if you were fighting the Germans. There were the SS... the Schutzstaffel, I think it was, and then the Stormtroopers. And I can't remember if they were part of it or if they were a separate like group, like the Schutzstaffel, Schutz Temple or something like that. I can't remember. Regardless, they were nasty motherfuckers, and they 100% believed in the whole fucking Nazi thing. They were like, yeah, it's pretty good to be, all blue hair, blonde eyes.
The SS
blue
people.
Hair, blonde eyes, blonde hair.
There you go. All the lefty woke people. Yeah. All those fucking Nazis with their rainbow-coloured hair.
They've got it entirely the wrong way round.
You
don't have the blue hair and the blonde eyes. You have the blonde eyes and the blue hair.
To be fair, though, they are getting angry about people and not killing people. That's what the Nazis did.
They did.
Now, actually, I'm calling a lefty a Nazi, which is kind of what started it all to begin with. Yeah. The whole, like, calling...
They're more commies.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know the difference, man. They're all just different forms of silly.
Yeah, it is silly.
You know, somebody else has tried to shoot at Trump now. There's been another one last night, or I saw something about it last night.
Motherfucker, it is literally just the DJ Khaled meme. Another one.
I have no idea what that is.
Another one.
Ironically, he's the only one I know that like tapped out on Hot Ones like full wings in.
Yeah, that was so funny. Like, what the fuck did he think was gonna happen?
Because when he did it as well, it wasn't anywhere near as big. Naturally, hence what he had DJ Khaled on. And now it's like, it got so big, people just go back and just find out how much of a wimp he was.
Yeah.
They've only got hotter and hotter since.
Yeah. Honestly, like, Jeff Goldblum went higher up the fucking hierarchy than fucking what's-his-face did.
Did Jeff Goldblum tap out as well?
I think he did. Or did he? I can't remember. He basically started by going, I have to tell you, I do have a problem. I do have a problem from my doctor. He said not to eat too much spice, so I'm just going to have a tiny bit. I'm just going to eat a little bit.
Enough. I don't know.
That wasn't a bad Goldblum, to be honest.
No, that was alright.
All right.
Yeah. If it wasn't like radio where, like, you know, you was, like everyone does, I mean, not you.
Yeah.
I talk in second person a lot, I've noticed.
Where they go,
that.
I am.
No, but I mean, like, just when you're doing it on radio, you don't want to have as many gaps in there, I think he would have, like, more gaps, probably.
Oh, yes. So many gaps in between the words that I'm saying.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I didn't give you the random one today. Well, it was Jeff Goldblum.
There you go. It's Jeff Goldblum.
You went into my mind and took it out. I didn't even realise I was thinking of it.
Found Jeff Goldblum. Life finds a way.
What's your favourite Jeff Goldblum film?
The Fly.
Oh, same.
Fucking baller ass film.
Yeah, man.
He is so good in that as well. He is so good when he starts losing his fucking mind and like just becoming the Fly.
It shouldn't be good.
It shouldn't be.
It really shouldn't
be. But
be.
he lends it great credence. Like the sets aren't fantastic. The rest of the cast isn't that fantastic. No. The fucking the creature looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
but,
everything looked good, like with practical effects.
Yeah, exactly. It's not bad, but it's nothing to write home about.
We appreciate it more now than they probably did at the time.
100%.
Definitely.
But like Jeff Goldblum just holds that movie down, dude.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so fucking good.
It's weird though because I think of him in like everything else, but then the way they tried to make him in Jurassic Park as the cool guy. It's weird.
Sexy dude with his fucking chest out.
I've seen him go back to that character as well in one of the newer ones.
I can bench press over 15 pounds, yes. That's 1.5, not 5.0.
I do like a Jeff Goldblum. He's going to be one of those people that will just find out he's dead one day and be like, oh.
Yeah, that's going to be a bad day, man. No matter what I'm doing that day, I'm going to be upset.
It'll be a bad 20 seconds, sure. No, but
I mean, I'm willing to stretch it out for 20 minutes for Jeff Goldblum.
That's a bit much.
Honestly, bro, I love that dude. I think he's great.
Yeah.
There is a coin, and on one side of it is Jeff Goldblum, and on the other side of it is Christopher Walken.
Okay, on one side you'll be sad about it, the other side you'll be happy about it.
No, they both have this weird way of talking that no one else does in Hollywood.
Right, okay, I see that. I get that. Actually, yeah.
And Jeff Goldblum's the more funny version.
Yeah.
And Christopher Walken's the more serious version, but they both sort of flip into each other's things whenever they choose to.
Jeff Goldblum is more of like accidentally touching your butt or something.
Yeah.
Legitimately, accidentally.
Yeah.
And Christopher Walken is involved in hiding a body.
Yeah.
And a murder in general.
Yeah. It's like one of his best movies, Christopher Walken. We're just going on a movie talk now. One of the Christopher Walken's best movies ever is Seven Psychopaths. Have you ever seen that?
No, I have not seen that.
It's so
it's another one of the ones I've heard of and never watched.
Brilliant. There's just this bit where someone's got a gun on him, and he goes, "Put your hands up," and he goes, "No."
Why would I do that?
What do you mean? I've got a gun. I don't care.
I don't care about your goddamn gun. Who am I to care about your gun? I do not care
about a gun.
I just realised there's a third one.
I'm Christopher Walken. That means I can kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Without even thinking about it.
You can kick Jeff Goldblum's ass, but you cannot kick William Shatner's ass.
Yes, you're right. You're 100% right. Shatner is also
He's
there.
one of them, man. I can't fully remember the voice, but I know it's that. I can't believe he went. He's the kind of person, he would love this story I got for you today, you know. He'd be getting wet dreams over that shit.
He loves that shit.
Jeremy Corbell as well, he'd be all over that. Apparently right now, you know, there's Congress have like been moaning at the Pentagon to
I'm just still fucking stoked that it is him. It's Shatner.
Exactly. Yeah, Shatner would love this as well, though. He does all those conspiracy things now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, William Shatner's Unexplained.
Is that like a podcast he does or something?
No, proper full show. He ain't going to do a podcast.
No,
I mean, William
play,
Shatner.
Yeah, William Shatner, he deserves the gravitas.
Yeah. You're going to go all out, man.
Or at least he thinks he does.
Yeah, well, yeah, he would not accept anything but.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like him and
I
Mr.
get the feeling
Geniality
that
is quite legit.
on multiple occasions, William Shatner has said on a phone, I don't get out of bed for less than $100,000.
That's the kind of dude I imagine him, to be honest.
Yeah.
Full on, like, where's the windows? Okay, let's get these uppy up. Which is the...
There you go. Nice.
Actually, I'll go big. So yeah.
Oh right, yeah. So he's got a whole new show.
Yeah, it's not even that new. Look, it's 8 seasons.
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ!
8
They've got 8 seasons in less than 8 years.
7 years, I suppose. Yeah.
Six or 7. 7, yeah.
So it kind of makes sense, I guess, depending on when.
I suppose if it's
came
getting
out.
popular, you start doing two a year.
Yeah, you can just whack them out as well.
Yeah,
it's him sitting in like a place with green screens obviously behind him.
And he just explains the intro and the outro to it, and everything else is documentary footage, I'm imagining.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just
some voiceovers.
The total amount of work that he does for each season is probably at most 3 hours. He walks in, does a bit of makeup for like 30 minutes, sits down, records all of the intros and outros in one take.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking William Shatner and he doesn't do more than one.
And
then walks out. There. That's fucking genius.
You're not actually that wrong there, you know. I don't think he does do that much. Why? What?
That's how you get Shatner, is like you get maximum pay for minimum effort.
These mountains.
There we go, look, let's have a good look at it.
1532.
He does have a great voice, though.
He does.
Led by Francisco.
Conquistador.
Good voice for it.
Incan emperor.
I love the way he said conquistadors. Conquistador.
In the course of just 1 hour.
1 hour. Actually, you just speak quite a lot.
He's
speaking the whole time here.
Have you ever heard his kids' albums that he's done? He's done spoken word albums for years, but now he's done like 2 kids' spoken word albums, and they're fucking.
It's taken Is that the American Bernard something that we used to have? The guy that was on Doctor Who and had that show where he was on a fishing boat talking to a dog or some shit. A kids' show, so you might not know it. Bernard Cribbins.
Bernard Cribbins.
Cribbins, that's it. Yeah, that.
I remember him from fucking Carry On films.
He was in Carry On films?
Yeah, he was in Carry On films.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Some of the later ones. I think he was in Carry On Screaming.
It's one of the ones I haven't watched, actually.
Yeah, it's great. I love that one.
A lot of the new
ones.
There's a bit
where the guy who was in Steptoe and Son is a detective, and he's walking up to this woman, and she goes, "Do you mind if I smoke?" And he goes, "No, please." And she just her whole body just starts emitting smoke, and she starts writhing around on the couch. That's fucking stupid. I love that shit.
I'm trying to insult it, but I kind of
appreciate
it.
It's kind of genius, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, because there's some brains behind that.
It's like one of my favourite ever quotes from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy was a bit where Ford Prefect, who's an alien who used the name Ford Prefect because it's just the first one he came across and it's a car name.
Okay.
Right, but
Fair.
He goes...
Yeah.
It's got a horrible sensation of being drunk. And he goes, "What's so bad about being drunk?" And he goes, "Ask a glass of water."
Oh, God, that kind of... Oh, God. That sounds horrible.
It's such a good joke, and then you actually think about it and you go, "Oh, that does sound horrible."
That really does.
Sounds horrible.
The feeling of being drunk. And you don't even get the release afterwards. Yeah. You're just sitting there feeling violated.
Yeah, like someone's picked you up off of a bar and downed you.
Yeah. Can you use your nice tobacco again? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
That sounds horrible.
It makes me feel a certain type of way, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of them. I don't even know quite how. It makes me feel, but it's definitely a type of way. You'd probably be quite excited by the new Spaceballs film, I imagine. No?
It's got Josh Gad in it.
Who?
Josh Gad.
Oh, he's funny.
I don't dislike Josh Gad, but if Josh Gad is in a movie...
Yeah.
There's like a 50% chance the movie is dog shit.
Yeah, because of the gay people, I know.
Not even that.
I just forget you're so homophobic.
Not just that, right?
Okay. There's other reasons too, okay.
Imagine. No, but I don't find him. I don't find him that funny most of the time. And like, he always seems like one of those actors who you're very aware is in. Like, it feels like he's acting. Right, it doesn't feel like he's actually part of the scene. It feels like he's winking at the audience almost just by being there. Like,
so it could work for certain type of filmer then.
He is the American version of what's that fat twat?
James Corden.
James Corden.
Oh, really? Okay.
Literally, I just had to say that fat twat.
Yeah, that's all you had to say. My main opinion on him, I think everyone's got.
That's amazing. Sorry, you were saying?
No, it's just.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love that. I love that there's such a sort of global consensus.
It is. Everyone dislikes him, man.
Everyone hates
everyone's got a different opinion of the point of when they started to dislike him.
Yeah.
Have you got an opinion on that, or?
I literally got through all of Gavin and Stacey, and I didn't really. I don't dislike Gavin and Stacey.
No, it's a good show.
It's a good show, but I don't think it's as iconic and fantastic as everyone thinks it is.
More of like just a.
It's just an interesting show, but it's a bit more of a romantic comedy than it is just a comedy.
Yeah.
And I'd rather it just be a comedy. That's just my vibe. It's got nothing to do with the show. It's just my taste.
Yeah.
But after that, I sort of watched a couple of bits of James Corden and Matt, whatever it is, his sketch show that they did for one season. That was like part live and part pre-recorded. Matthew Horn, yeah. And it was
Joanna Page, Stacey. She's on Taskmaster at the moment.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
kicking ass.
Yeah. She's good.
She's kicking ass on it, man.
But like those two versions of sketch shows, everything was like so derivative.
Oh,
like everything they did was a fucking hack joke, and I was like, really? Are we fucking?
I don't even.
Are we doing this kind of joke? Are we doing this again? Because like this has been done 1,000 times and significantly better.
I'm getting like burn the boats kind of feeling from it.
Oh, it was definitely burn the boats vibe.
Oh,
and I've watched another video.
I
watched another video of that recently. The bit where he's talking about being a gay guy and how easy would it be, and then like the just direct cut to Brendan Schaub's bit from Gringo Puffy.
Yeah.
The direct cut, man.
How the hell? But it doesn't make sense of two people chatting if that's the kind of stuff that would come. Maybe they both got it from the same kind of conversation they were having.
Yeah.
And they both made a note, and then nobody watched each other's.
I tapped the thing.
What?
I tapped that.
Tap what?
This.
Oh, okay. I'll begin in a second.
Yeah. Is it Matthew Bourne or Horn?
Oh, boy, Horn, you goddamn right. Where have been fucking Bourne?
There you go.
Sketch. I want to see what these are
sketch
like.
show, yeah.
I do get the feeling it's going to be like.
Oh God, here we go. Horn and Corden, yeah.
Horn and Corden, okay.
Because it was at the moment where everyone had a fucking sketch show.
Yeah, they were popular for a bit.
Brought you a coffee. Can I just ask, would you be offended if I was sick into this bin?
No, not at all.
If he's got a long hair and a ponytail, I'm going to be offended, can I just say?
Yeah.
It's like he's copying my look right now in the head department.
Yeah. He's just got a different colour.
How was your
concert
thing?
It was good, yeah. He had
Do you have a
drummers, the only original member, but it was still a fun night.
Bet you got shit-faced?
No, not particularly.
Me neither. Chin fizz. Apparently, I've met Gary in the Lytton tree after work. We're just going to have a
I already don't like it.
Yeah, exactly. That for half an hour for 6 episodes.
They're like the worst part in it of Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
Did I not get that?
I know.
They are literally the worst part in it.
Literally, everything is that. Everything is either that or a joke that you've seen 1,000 times before. Honestly, it was painful.
Stuff done badly.
And that's when I stopped liking James Corden.
Fair. That's a fair time. I won't stop genuinely liking people, but then again, I was about to say because it doesn't really show the person too much, but that also, literally does show the person.
Yeah,
though.
And also the thing is about that is that's when I stopped liking him, like acting wise and creator wise, and then later on, I started seeing more stuff about him just generally being a fucking.
Yeah, you will have seen this, but like the Patrick Stewart one.
Oh yeah, that's
such
great.
a dick in that one.
Yeah.
It feels like, we remember the fact that Patrick Stewart kind of got one up on him.
Yeah.
But he really didn't when you watch it back.
No.
Like,
James
it
Corden's
just seems mean.
Yeah.
He tried to say something at the beginning, like you do kind of with that kind of thing with the hostess. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like, Ricky Gervais would have been happy to have that and would have gone along with it.
Yeah.
Because, actually, he was trying to give him some advice, wasn't he?
I can't remember now.
Let's have a look at it. Have a quick look.
I remember it. I remember Patrick Stewart just relentlessly doing fat jokes.
Oh, no. That's not really how it went. And that's how you remember it, but I remember... Well, I feel like I remembered it a certain way and then watched it recently and just realised it's just James Corden being rude to a
national treasure.
To a national treasure, yeah. An old dude as well. And I just suddenly... I didn't like it,
I want to speak to James here.
He literally just called him up and he just got on stage.
Yeah. It's James, isn't it?
I don't think he's being mean.
No, I think he's just literally confirming that it's James, but everyone went, ooh, and he smiled.
Yeah.
When the presenters are up here and when the recipients are receiving their awards, don't stand at the back of the stage with your hands in your pockets, looking around as though you were anywhere but here.
Oh, you couldn't be more wrong, sir.
I'd love to see a clip of what he was actually looking like, but I'm guarantee if he felt the need to say that on stage, do you know what I mean? He was obviously
what
right.
he's basically asking for is a degree of professionalism. You're being paid to do this.
Yeah.
It's a big honour.
I mean, even just seeing him at the back when Patrick Stewart was there, I was also distracted.
Also,
why is he just standing there?
You
like
should
that?
just be walking almost entirely out of the way.
Yeah.
At that point, and then you come back in when it's your time.
Yeah, you sound right to the
and you
side
clap and you smile and you do the whole thing. Tits and teeth, darling. Tits and teeth.
And then with Patrick Stewart as well, man.
Yeah.
You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, genuinely.
His
and
voice.
if it looked like that, I'm so sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get on with it. There we go.
That was kind of funny, like,
From where I was sitting, I can see your belly.
Oh, yeah, we got these.
Yeah, he just rips on him for like
that was
6
right
of
over
these.
there at the back of the room. These people down here,
Not very good at
Sorry,
it,
I'll
let's
wait
be
for the
fair.
punchline. Go on. No, seriously, go on.
Okay.
No,
He's
go
getting
on.
all in his face, look.
You can
See
see
what
my
I'm saying,
belly,
look.
and we can all see you dying right now. Let's go for it. Here we go.
Oh, you just divided the
One
room.
more? Do you want one more? If you fancy the Jonas Brothers, cover your belly.
I mean, see, sometimes you should just let the person say it and not say anything, because a bad joke doesn't need...
Yeah, you just let it happen.
It worked better just at the end than just not saying anything.
Yeah. But that was the thing. Like, did James Corden elevate that at all, or redirect it at all, or get anyone on his side? Not really.
No, I think
the
more
best
and more.
thing that James Corden did there to get what he wanted out of the situation was shut his fucking mouth, which he never does.
And let's be fair, this was probably the only time he was actually engaged, was because Patrick Stewart kept talking about him. Yeah, probably, that was the part he loved. That kept his attention. So I guess in one way, Patrick Stewart was right.
I don't get me wrong, like, Patrick Stewart doesn't come out of it looking great, because he's just
no.
body shaming a dude.
That was a while ago. It's okay to body shame a guy.
But I remember watching this because I was a fat dude at the time, and I was like, that's unfair. He can't hide his belly that easily. You try hiding a belly, Patrick Stewart. God damn it, Mr. I'm so lean.
Problem is that James Corden has included it in his act.
Yeah.
Like a lot of chubby guys do, and then complain.
That when other people bring him up on it.
Bring up their,
Talking
make
of getting
jokes.
of Patrick Stewart being lean, have you ever seen the video of him in a pizza shop?
I don't think we were talking about Patrick Stewart being lean, but I'm happy to go down that road.
Yeah, I mentioned it, but he
is
gets lean
lean
in
as
both
hell.
ways. He's healthy and lean, and he's also lean as fuck.
Oh, that kind of lean, okay.
Yeah. He's in a
He's lean
pizza
and
shop
lean.
and he's just like discussing the pizza and discussing the power of the
Clitoris.
the takes. There's the single take, which is this. Then there's the double take, which is.
Oh, okay.
Then if you're a real professional, you can get away with the triple take, which is. And then he goes, but then there's the final one, which is only ever really used in comedy, the quadruple take, which is this.
What? I do like the I like the.
I loved it so much. I was laughing my tits off watching that.
I like the Chris Pratt way to act when he teaches you the faces of acting.
Oh, I can't.
And he goes through them all with like angry, happy, sad, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Just the same face every time.
Every time.
Because he does.
Yeah.
But you take the piss out of yourself. Does something to
yeah.
that. That's something the religious people do seem to be able to do a bit more.
Yeah.
Probably because they have no sense of importance.
Well, they've had the piss taken out of them for years. So.
And in the Bible, it says that it doesn't say anything about different things, so they can have their own fun.
It says turn the other cheek as well.
In the Bible, yeah, it does say that in the Bible. It does indeed
So
say that in the
if you
Bible.
could just brush it off and be like, oh yeah, then you're more like Jesus.
Oh yeah. That's what. Even though ironically, the only reason that the church is in this position right now is because they hardly did any turning of the cheek.
That's true.
They did so little of it.
They dislike turning that cheek.
Jesus was the last one to really turn the cheek, and I mean, it didn't work out too well for him. Oh my God!
Excuse me.
You goddamn steel munch.
Should we get on with the actual
sure.
topic now then? Because
that's why I brought up religion. To be fair,
Yeah.
I was getting there.
Yeah. And then I ruined it.
Oh no, you still brought it down. Don't be so hard on yourself. Maybe you need to look into religion to feel better about yourself. Look into it to realize how dumb it is, and then you can be like, I'm better than that.
I think I'll just take mushrooms.
That works too.
Yeah.
See,
I've been considering doing that. I've been considering going to Amsterdam, booking a nice hotel, and just getting a shitload of the little truffles that they've got, and just. Is
that how they do it?
Yeah, it's truffles instead of mushrooms. For some reason, mushrooms illegal, truffles legal.
Okay, is it the same thing though?
Same thing. It's just that the truffles have got significantly lower amounts of psilocybin than the mushrooms do.
You don't want big amounts anyway for the proper medicinal effects.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, they've got different strengths of them. And I tried the lowest strength for a first time. It was quite smooth actually. It was quite nice. And once I relaxed into it, for the moment I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, oh yeah, I've just got to just be chill.
I do feel
this is pretty good.
I do feel like I don't need that kind of thing, because a lot of the stuff I hear that people say of how it changes how you think and all that, and takes away all the bullshit things you think about. I kind of already feel like I think like that anyway.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, that might just be ego thinking that.
That's the thing. Like, you never know, really, do you?
I'm just always afraid of it going badly, I think. Having a bad trip.
But a lot of people who have a bad trip say that they still got something useful out of the bad trip.
I did, to be fair. It took me a while to get over my one, but I still get something out of it, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't know what actually. But that wasn't the same kind of trip. That was a chemical one.
LSD.
No. MD.
I
said before,
when you had way too much.
Oh yeah, when you bomb it for 3 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days.
Fuck, mate, that's way too much. Your body only has so much.
Wednesday. We started Wednesday.
Fuck,
4 days. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, no wonder, because your body only has so much serotonin, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know any of this shit then.
Yeah, no one really knew that. But that's the problem, though, as well. If something's illegal, then people don't understand the rational dose and what or not to take with it.
Yeah, that is a huge part of the problem.
Yeah,
it is. I was very uneducated with it.
Yeah.
And that was the stupid thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty much destroyed my ability to take all that kind of stuff now.
I remember it was a fucking
good thing, though.
Game changer for me. Like, when I first did MDMA, I was like, oh,
yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I understand, the point of life a little bit more now.
And we did it in completely different situations, though, because for me, every time I did it, it was at a club or whatever.
Yeah.
And I know...
For me, it was always in a closed environment with just a few mates and some music that we could pick. And
definitely the most horny I've ever been.
Yeah.
But also the most unable you've ever been to be able to do anything about
Pill
it.
Willy
Just
is
like
real.
the new generation, ironically, like you said earlier.
Yeah. I was actually just watching a video on that. Apparently Germany is going through population collapse. They're having 1.4 children for every couple.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Nah.
You know?
How many couples are there as well, though?
That means that like they're constantly losing about 30% of their overall people every year.
Yeah, I mean, apparently we needed to not have as many people, but they're kind of unhappy about it now, I guess, that it's happening.
Well,
I don't know what they want, really.
It's complicated, because what they want is they want people to be making exactly the right amount of babies, that they don't have to increase social spending, or have so few babies that they face social collapse and not able to fund the welfare state.
Why can't you do exactly what we want you to do?
Yeah.
Why we don't give you enough to do anything?
Yeah.
Come on.
You don't have enough money to have kids, but have kids. Think about the consequences later.
Will somebody please...
Yours, the British government.
Would somebody please think of the children?
Yeah, and that the fact that there aren't any.
Yeah. Right then, so, the story today. This will change how you
Thinking
think
about
about
that, just quickly, have you noticed that it does seem like there are less kids about?
I don't know.
I feel in the 2000s
I live in a
there
very
were
Asian
more.
area, so probably not.
You know?
Because the Asian families are the ones that are having a lot of
maybe,
kids.
Yeah.
So I still see a lot of annoying little people anyway.
Yeah, no, I think I have noticed a bit of a drop.
Maybe posh people.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, especially places like Cheltenham.
Yeah, weirdly, it's the people... It's always like saying, like, you know, kids are too expensive and all that, but most of the time, the ones that you see that are actually not having any kids in that
Are
case...
people with loads of money.
People with more money.
Yeah.
Which...
Because they're more focused on their career. They don't want to have lots of kids.
And their finances in general.
Yeah.
Which, I get it, man, don't get me wrong, kids are expensive.
Yeah.
I've got the two. They're old now. They're still expensive, though, you know, even at this age, you still have to approach it. And I don't, you know, pay for all their shit, because I don't live with them. Like, it would be really expensive in the times when I was. But they're not as expensive as people think.
No.
That's the thing as well I'm trying to get around to. They are not as expensive as people think.
No, especially if you have, like, batch kids. Like, if you have kids after kids after kids, and, like, you can hand down school uniforms and things like that. That takes a bit of the edge off.
Yeah, they're the more annoying thing, because the uniforms have got crazy expensive. I don't know if it's all of them, but the amount of shit, like, it has to be all branded now.
Yep.
But at the same time, if your kid doesn't care, and then you don't care, and you're like, sorry, you just have to do it.
Yeah.
If it's that much of an issue, just give him one.
Yeah.
Well, my oldest kid wouldn't have gave a shit. He would just, he regularly walked in with his trainers.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, we just do it sometimes anyway, though, because we let him say, okay.
The thing is, ultimately, like that I think the Americans are right to have the thing where it's just wear normal clothes, for fuck's sake.
I get it and I don't.
And again, I understand the whole thing of like, but then there's a divide between like clothing and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, people are gonna have to get used to that shit. That exists in the world, you know.
It's a good point.
You just
It's
the way that it is.
That's a good point, actually.
You gotta stop like just trying to protect kids all the time, because unfortunately the world isn't going to protect them.
It's a good point, actually.
You know?
You know, I think you just took me around.
Yeah.
And there's still plenty of shit that happened in school anyway. They'll find a reason for
100%.
whatever.
They'll find a way to divide people, even if they are wearing the same shit.
You'll feel better in yourself if you're wearing your own shit.
Yeah, because then you get to express a bit yourself, and then you end up with like groups of people like globbing together because they're into the same. Yeah, goth kids and all that kind of stuff. That creates subcultures and shit.
You still get that anyway, but
You do.
It's just harder to see them.
Exactly, because they just end up wearing makeup instead.
Why?
If they're the ladies.
Or the goths.
Or the goths.
I was thinking of the goths then, to be honest.
The goths would definitely be wearing makeup either way.
Oh, my old goth friend at some point wore like white face stuff, you know. Looked like a goddamn mime.
Yeah.
Or panda.
Yeah.
They all did it at some point.
Yeah, they always do.
He had I was talking about his girlfriend earlier. Not his now girlfriend. Like the first girly band kind of level of girlfriend, you know. She was like the kind of person that I was saying that she couldn't drink alcohol-free alcohol, because there is still alcohol in alcohol-free alcohol.
Yeah.
And she apparently is allergic to alcohol. Whatever it is that she is, as soon as she drinks a little bit, she's fucking gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's craziness.
That's the way it is for most animals, by the way. Most animals do not have the gene where they are able to process alcohol.
So it just fucks them.
It just fucks them up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's why most animals get, like, drunk as shit off of just fermented apples. Which to us is cider. That's what it is. Cider with added fibre.
I mean, you say it's that, but it's also just because they're weaklings. We're just more manly.
No, but legit. And there's certain animals out there that have adapted to deal with it. But like bees in particular, if bees get drunk, the other bees might kill them. Because it can potentially cause a rapid fermentation of all of the other honey in the hive.
Okay.
Which will make everyone pissed and kill all of the little baby bees.
The baby bees.
So they will literally tear them apart before they let them into the hive.
Do you know what they call baby bees, actually? I don't just do
I can't remember. Is it pupa or something?
Nah.
Huh?
Babies.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Oh,
fuck.
Mercy. Oh. That's making the dogs bark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got
Right then, I am going to tell you all about Matilda MRoy. That's obviously, in my opinion, not her real name. I think it's a pseudonym.
Right.
It just confirmed that she has a pseudonym, and I'm assuming that is a pseudonym because it wouldn't make sense if he'd have told us the real name and not the pseudonym, because why would there need to be a pseudonym? Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Yep. Okay.
Correct.
You don't know what I'm talking about. Matilda MRoy was a US Army nurse, and for 60 years she kept a secret that could have gotten her killed. So she stayed silent until she got cancer.
Yeah, that tends to open a few people's mouths.
And normally it makes people go more silent when you get cancer, because you die. That's silent.
Depends how much time you got, doesn't it?
No, I guess, yeah. Get them doing like a Breaking Bad scenario. Yeah, she should have just... Maybe this was her Breaking Bad scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I'm going to hold this back, and when I really need to do it, I'm going to let it go.
I am
the
one who leaks.
I am the one that blows the whistle.
Yeah.
With only weeks left, she mailed a stack of documents to Lauren Spencer, a writer that she believed might actually listen. She'd read one of his books that, talked about some of the stuff. Kind of,
Yeah.
She just thought that, I want someone to give this to. He seems like he might have an open mind.
I'll tell him.
And she probably, she's an 80-year-old in like early 2000s, so she probably just didn't understand the internet too well either.
That makes sense.
She could have just uploaded it to Facebook or whatever.
That makes sense.
How do I work this goddamn thing? You can't be giving
Can you tell me how to work the goddamn the TV?
I gotta save the world, Jeremy.
What do you call the internet TV?
She can't pull down like the local kid from down the road, to help her out. He's like, what am I doing here? Oh, don't worry, it's just a load of classified material.
Yeah.
I'll only have to shoot you in the head after. Don't worry, it's fine.
She should just go on World of Warships and release it there. That way people will pay attention.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Or Reddit. Yeah. I get ignored there, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll get ignored in Reddit. Not in the World of Warships fucking...
Yeah, no, I get that.
Server.
Wherever Jeffrey Epstein was. Roblox, there you go.
The Roblox work there as well.
That's
just release a giant file in the form of a Roblox.
If I was going to release something now, I would release it to Roblox. It would be one of my destinations.
Yeah.
It's big.
Yeah.
Big.
If you're on the new WikiLeaks, it should be on Roblox.
Yeah.
It's just a server where you go in and there's fucking...
I think that's fair.
What's his face there?
Quote, I have kept this secret for 60 years. People need to know the truth. This was like what was written in her letter to him. She went on to tell the story of the Roswell incident. It's weird because it's going to be like a different kind of way of looking at the Roswell thing, because this is nothing to do with the crash itself of the craft, that whole thing. I don't even know for definite if it's that craft it's talking about, but it's Roswell. It's the same year, so I think so anyway. I'm sure that's the same year.
What year was it again?
1947 this is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think that's the same year. So I'm assuming from everything that it's the same craft.
Yeah.
Or it could be another one, who knows? There could be multiple. Who goddamn knows?
No.
So 1947 Roswell. When she arrived at the base, Area 51, something was off. It could have been another one, I guess. Didn't actually explicitly say Area 51. I was making an assumption then.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense.
Yeah. So something was off though at the base when she got there. she saw guards that she'd never seen before. There were faces everywhere, military and otherwise. She could tell that something was going on. And then 2 MPs came to her and, kind of forcibly at the time, took her to the hangar.
By the way, people in the UK, that's not member of Parliament, that is military police.
Military police. We still have them as well.
We do, yeah, but they're very uncommon. They were only really around in World War II for the most part.
Don't we have them when people, the only main thing I know is when people, just not like leave, the army. It's a name for it.
Oh, they'll do that as well, yeah, a deserter. Yeah.
Deserter, that's it.
Yeah,
I knew it was a D. I knew the D was there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain times as well when you're driving around places like Aldershot, where my dad lives, where you'll just see a normal-looking police car. But when you look closer, as it goes past you, it says military police on the side.
Yeah, because in the open, you got like a lot of in the open, you've got a lot of like places where they test like planes and all that shit, ain't ya? But you've also, obviously, people from outside of England look at the UK, and England especially, as a hot spot, man, for UFOs and stuff.
Recently, literally like about 3 weeks ago, I was driving back from work, and I'm on this usual route that I take, and all of a sudden I hear this really loud rumble, and I'm like, is that a car behind me? And I'm like, what? No car. Is it a motorbike that I've missed? No, there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden, there's this tree line just here, and a fucking Hercules transport plane, which is like a giant military transport plane.
Oh, okay.
Just goes right over the top of me. It's like 300 feet above me.
Wow.
Like, what the fuck why is that so low? Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wow, okay.
It was bizarre, man, but it was badass to watch.
Yeah,
it was like, holy shit, that's cool.
We kind of like just ignore that then, but it's like, why was that there?
Yeah.
Like,
I have seen like occasional military planes above around Cheltenham, but never that low.
Oh, I see. So I was going to ask that if you've seen anything.
Yeah, I've seen Hercules in and out of an airport nearby, but it might be that's the airport is nearby there, and they were just carrying a heavy load, and it took them a while to get.
Yeah, because it just makes sense. Because if it was anything like UFOs and all that kind of stuff, they're not going to send something like that.
No.
Like, why would they send that forward? Anything other than transporting shit?
For those who don't understand how big a Hercules is, by the way,
Hercules the name Hercules should give it away.
Yeah, it should give it away. But like, in movies where they open the back of a giant plane in the military and like 80 guys run out all at the same time,
or like Fast and Furious, people drive their cars.
Yeah, people can drive like 3 cars side by side into the fucking thing. That's a Hercules.
Big ass.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah. If you imagine the size of the one you're thinking of, and it's bigger than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm saying it like I totally know.
Imagine your average size Boeing. It's bigger than that.
I've seen big ass planes in films before. We all have. There's a bit in The Mummy where they're like in the shit Mummy, the bad version of the Mummy that came out with Tom Cruise, where they're fighting in a plane, going up and down, and he doesn't die again.
That's almost certainly in a Hercules.
Yeah. Big old thing.
Yeah,
and I feel like they were probably in Uncharted at some point or something too.
There was, in Uncharted, you're hanging out the back of one, climbing up into stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she might have seen a few when she was in Roswell.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. Because she was on her way to the hangar with the military police, and the colonel told her that a craft had crashed. I'm giving the much shorter version here, because as you saw before, if I'd have gone the longer version, this would have been like, I don't know how long it would take, but it would have been like 3 times longer than it's going to take this time.
Yeah.
So, but I know it's got a lot of it in my head too. So, if there's details it hasn't included, I'll know to
add it.
To add it.
Yes.
I just outed myself slightly there, but I don't care.
That's all right.
A colonel told her a craft had crashed.
If you want us to do all of the research ourselves and 100%.
If we're getting paid, I would do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it became a professional job and we could actually do it, we'll do it. But like at the moment, we have to use the tools we can.
Yeah, I write this shit in between like caring and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. And I write my shit between running around post.
Yeah, and driving endless amounts to get here.
Endless amounts.
Okay, so the colonel told her the craft had crashed. That there was a craft around, sorry, that had crashed.
Yes.
Crashed. It's hard to say craft and crashed in the so close to
there was
each
a
other.
crash there was a craft that crashed.
There you go.
Yes.
Roswell. There was a survivor, which is something that's not really talked about a lot when people talk about the Roswell incident. It's like, well, what happened to the aliens?
Yeah.
And there it was. Inside a dim back room, she saw it. About 3 foot tall, grey skin, large head, no clear facial features, no visible organs, and it didn't look fully biological, more like something constructed. It also had no genitalia.
This is the
None
thing
at
that
all.
people quite regularly say about the idea of the greys, is like they're not really organic. They're more like a composite.
This ain't the greys. The greys are normally tall, I think. Aren't they?
I don't know. It depends on who you ask.
Yeah, I just all different versions, ain't
Yeah.
there? Like, I don't like giving them names and all that. Like, people know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't know shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if
They might
if-
know,
but
to be
also, there's
fair.
a fact that if it is like a drone, they could have multiple sized drones to do multiple different tasks.
We'll find out. We'll get into it. She's going to
Yeah.
have an interview with this alien.
Uh-huh.
No, you worry. The others treated it like an object, so, there was no communication going on.
Yeah.
But she treated it like a patient.
Right.
She sat beside it, just doing a few things, and then a thought entered her mind that she realised instantly wasn't hers.
Ah,
A different thought.
yeah.
It said, quote, "Not injured. The body I occupy is not like yours. I do not require food or air, but I need water." I said, "I need water. Please, not injured. But the body I occupy is not like you." She expected fear. Instead, she got calm. She responded mentally. Well, she can't. No, she talked. I don't know what happened about there. She talked.
Right.
Because this was the kind of one of the issues.
But by saying it, you're sort of thinking it at the same time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Because this is actually the thingy. It's referring to the alien as a she as well.
Right.
Because he also says then, "I am called Owl. You're the only one who does not hide your thoughts." And there's a reason for this, so we'll find out later on anyway.
Imagine if all these guys around it are like, whatever you do, you can't let it think about your thoughts or any top secret things. So just think about boobs. Just think about boobs and vaginas and big old floppy butts.
That would work, because they'd be like, "What are these things? We don't have them.
Yeah.
I don't understand this touchy."
Both just standing there with rock hard-ons.
Maybe they were just really dumb as well.
Yeah.
And, they...
Yeah, they should pick the two dumbest fucking Marines they could find.
yeah, because they weren't hiding their thoughts. They just didn't really have any.
Forrest Gump and that Bubba Shrimp guy.
Maybe they're purposely wasted.
You could do so much with this alien soup, alien stew, alien gumbo, alien sandwich, alien baguette, alien deep fried.
They might be horrified when they or don't care when they realise that it's not an object.
Yeah.
They said specifically they were treating it like an object. What were those two doing with that then? Got the form slightly of a not just a female,
Just treating it like a 3/4 size fucking fuck doll.
like a sex doll. I mean, the army can't be far off like the royals, and the church. I'm sure there's plenty of pedophilia in there too.
Fucking genius. That's
It seems to be everywhere fucking else. For 6 weeks, she was called Owl. She was the only one who did not hide her thoughts, as in Matilda.
Yeah.
For 6 weeks, they communicated telepathically. The military recorded what Matilda said, but obviously because Owl was communicating with Matilda telepathically,
She had to tell them what he was saying.
Exactly.
And of course, she could potentially change it if she
she
wanted
could change it, she could not tell them things,
Yeah.
and they were willing to carry on with that arrangement until they lost trust in her.
The military tend to do that.
Yeah, exactly. But before then, though, they had plenty of conversations, which all these documents cover and explain. That's where all this info will come from.
So where did these documents come from?
So this is what she sent to this guy.
Ah, right, to the journalist.
She had
Right.
it kept over from all this time. It's not like
Yeah.
she was there at the base the whole time.
No. And she obviously got kicked out at some point.
Yeah, she probably shouldn't have taken these things out, I'm assuming.
No, obviously not.
Yeah, well, either way, she had to
It's
keep
not
quiet about it.
fucking take a secret, leave a secret.
Barack Obama can do it.
Well, that's true.
Actually, no, I want to know what, actually. Fucking Biden can do it.
Yeah.
He just had loads of confidential documents in his garage.
I love that
Garage?
video as well, where
Garage.
the Obama talking about UFOs and aliens and stuff,
Mhm.
and then Donald Trump's response is, Oh, that's classified. He shouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah.
That's classified.
It's like, hold on, dude. Do you not realise what you just said there? If it's not classified, then
Oh, you've put it on camera. Is that taking us off the thing? Oh no, because
no, that's the other one, isn't it?
Oh, you've put it on the camera. Is that taking us off?
I thought I was trying to get that up, see if it was there.
Dear.
I don't know.
I think it's my. Oh no, we're still on.
No, it's still on.
We're still on.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
I mean, Camo's got that thing where you can shoot it maybe to different things.
Yeah.
Camo's a bit more like, I'm made for this.
I own this.
Like, this alien is made for this kind of communication.
I was made for psychic communication. You
I feel
were
like
made for psychic too.
I feel like I would get distracted even more if it was telepathically.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just feel like I would.
Well, especially if they can talk to you through walls and shit. You just sat there having your lunch.
I don't think they're
just
powerful.
eating a fucking macaroni and cheese, and then it just goes, "What you doing?" Oh, come on.
It doesn't say anything like that, at least, because that would be a bit horrific, but I suppose you never really know. You just don't give it any water, then you'll know.
Yeah.
So what Howard described was vast. A war stretching across galaxies.
Awesome.
And Earth was part of it.
Awesome.
So it was
A
between...
prison.
See, a lot of this hasn't been included here on this version. This is annoying, though. But I can remember it all, to be fair, because I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Well, the two different things. You know what? No, I'm going to go back to. I'm going to load up the slightly longer version. I'm going to, like we said, use it for that bit.
Yeah.
Because too much of the detail has been taken out there.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that's the detail it would take out. There it is.
I had this before we go too far. Can I say something as well?
Yeah.
Because I had this theory, like not even a theory, just an idea for a script, but I thought it was a cool thing. That like the reason why there's like this big gap around Earth and its systems in comparison to like all of the space around it is because we were being protected the entire time by a specific alien race who was stopping us from being attacked by other alien races by literally like sacrificing themselves to do it. That's where the idea of Jesus sacrificing himself for our sins came from.
That's not hugely well. It's close and
close and different
completely,
at the same time.
Completely opposite at the same time.
Yeah.
But you'll see what I mean. I got the better one now, and exactly what I thought. This is where it should have been.
Yeah.
So what she described was this time enormous.
Yeah.
A war spanning thousands of galaxies, ongoing for millennia, and humanity didn't even know it existed, because according to Abel, humans aren't what they think they are.
Right.
Abel claimed to be an officer of the Domain,
Right.
a civilization controlling a quarter of the physical universe. Not a galaxy, a quarter of the universe.
Holy shit.
Ancient, trillions of years old, driven by one goal, progress. But before the Domain, there was another power, the Old Empire. And it ruled very differently. Yeah, well, to be fair though, this was before that.
Yeah.
Force surveillance, mind control on a planetary scale. No, I don't know what it's on about.
Force.
Violence. That's how what it used. It used force.
Violence and surveillance. Yeah.
Earth was part of that system, and it was used as a prison.
Ooh.
This was after the point when the war had ended, but there were still points around that were still active, even though they shouldn't be.
Right.
And Earth and basically our solar system was one of them. Let's see how far it goes into here, because I can remember the other stuff anyway. She described billions of conscious beings being placed into fragile human bodies designed to age, suffer and die.
Right.
Death should free them, but it doesn't. A kind of barrier surrounds the solar system. When someone dies, their consciousness is intercepted and pulled into a processing system. Memories are erased, not just one life, but all their previous lives.
Right, and then they're put back in.
And then you come back in for reprogramming.
So that's what the Buddhists would call reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that it should just go off, and then we'd remember our lives.
By the way, this is Scientology.
Yeah,
Scientology believes.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
That there is.
We'll get there.
Great Lord Xenu, and it was trillions of years.
We'll get there. Don't worry. It gets to that. Don't worry.
Yeah, like 100%.
That's
right?
part of that's part of like the thing at the end.
I'm good. I'm glad I'm not just sort of connecting random shit here.
You're not. Okay. artificial experiences, tunnels of light, dead relatives, spiritual guides, the same patterns reported in near-death experiences across cultures. Not coincidence, design. Then new beliefs are implanted, stories, identities, moral codes built to enforce obedience. Then you're sent back for a new body, no memory. Repeat, live, die, forget, return. Our said even life on Earth was unnatural. Every species was engineered, introduced. Even predator and prey system designed for function and not evolution. It was all done by different corporations.
Right.
It was something like...
So, welcome to Catcore. Here at Catcore, we have so many different kinds of cats for you. Do you want something that can crush a alligator's head in a single bite? The Jaguar is our perfect kind of cat.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
Well, that would sound like there was this one something on Blossoms that they talked about that would it would sell like species.
Yeah.
And then they would purposely sell like prey as well. Like if you sold a tiger, it would sell their prey as well. So you could build a whole system.
Yeah. And that's why Australia's just savage, because there's one company out there who's just like, fuck the lot of them.
Yeah, they're just
fuck them all.
Anything.
Let's make everything deadly as fuck, and then and put all the fucking really bad people there. Just have them keep on being born as Australian, and fuck the lot of them.
Exactly. So this has still been going on, even though the war has apparently ended, but these are still going on.
Yeah.
Because it all just runs on its own.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to come in and stop it because you could just easily get thrown into the situation yourself. Until the Domain tried to do exactly that. They sent 3,000 officers and engineers, built a hidden base in the Himalayas, and their mission was to map the system, locate the control points and disable it. They got close until they were detected. The system didn't see rescuers, it saw escapees.
Right.
So all 3,000 were captured, processed and wiped. Their memories were erased and their identities rewritten, placed into human bodies, because they consider us to be, what is it now, immortal spiritual beings, ISBs, is what we are apparently.
Right.
We only embody this.
We're
in this body because it's easier to control us if we're dying constantly.
It's basically like we are able to take new consciousnesses on very easily.
Well, we're supposed to just be. No, we're supposed to just be.
No, that's what I mean. Though you've got this consciousness.
Yeah.
And you want to put it into a thing. We're designed to be. Basically, it makes sense if you think about it that way of like...
We're a spirit.
If you're taking a monkey and turning it into a more advanced version of a monkey so that it's just powerful enough that you can slot this thing in and it will work, like you can slot this level of consciousness into this form and it will sort of work. But at the same time, it's like clunky and it feels wrong and it makes it hurt and it's got a horrible time.
Oh,
that sort of makes sense. That sort of makes sense of why humanity would be so different to everything else. Because it's designed to basically be this flash prism where you're like, in you go, tick, 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 ding.
They put a lot of thought into that. Like, there's so many things that we are different than like the rest of the animals in the world.
Definitely.
And apparently, like, they say like all the other animals, they put a lot less thought to it. It's just thrown out there. Yeah.
Well, that's why you get so many different forms of cats that look. Basically, all cats run on the same software.
Yeah, but it just
literally, like
really
cats are probably run by a corporation that are basically Apple.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all the same software with just different shells.
I could imagine there being some form of like. Well, actually, yes. Yeah, I'm saying it like the corporations are still around. Apparently, these corporations aren't actively doing anything.
Right.
The only reason that things reproduce is because it's just an easy way.
Yeah.
To keep things going rather than having to come down and replace things.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought of a thing as well where, like, if you wanted to keep an ecosystem at a set level, you wouldn't want to use mechanical things or AI to do it. Yeah. Because you have to keep fixing them again and again and again. If you're an AI and you want to maintain a planet a certain way, you put a bunch of biological entities on there to maintain a certain degree of homeostasis, right? You want to make them destroy certain amounts, do this kind of stuff, while all the time, because of their nature that you've built into them, they're pulling stuff out the ground. We're pulling stuff out the ground. We're making big like buildings out of steel and glass and gold is being used in chips and all this kind of stuff, and all this stuff that we're using for batteries and lithium and shit like that. We're ripping it out the ground as much as we can for our own technological benefit. What if every so often the aliens come back and they go like, oh yeah, look, the biological entities have kept everything just right. They've ripped out about 15,000 tons of gold, shitloads of steel, all this kind of stuff.
Well, I mean,
let's wipe them out, take all the stuff, let them start again.
It's
Off
funny.
they go. It's a little mining operation. Every few thousand years you come back and take the stuff that's already been mined out the ground.
It's funny how much of this stuff, like in the way you're saying it as well, kind of fits with what we've learned more recently about the way the aliens act, or the crafts we see in the way they act.
Right.
The fact that they're over water a lot, saying it's the one thing it does need is water.
Yeah.
And about how, like you're saying, it kind of coming back. One thing that they seem to regularly be around when they come back over the water is nukes in it.
Yeah.
And that apparently was part of the way the old empire, or whatever it's called.
Well, could that be the whole fight that they talk about in the Indian holy book, the Hindu holy book?
What?
Where they're talking about the things in the sky and giant flashes of light and nuclear explosions, essentially, what it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
It could have been that's when they got found out.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like the Anunnaki and all that talks about,
yeah.
like, could be any of that.
Yeah.
So these were all included.
And we've had that guy recently come out who goes like, if you guys knew what I know, then it would turn the entire world inside out, essentially. I'm
Which
paraphrasing.
one? I
It
don't
was
know
like a guy who was quite high
Oh,
up.
Luis Elizondo, probably.
I can't remember.
Could have been. The guy who was, like, running the A-tip, I think, or one of the things. He was apparently running one of the...
Duncan Trussell was talking about him a lot on the Joe Rogan.
Makes sense, yeah.
So,
yeah, I've heard him mention him a lot. Because there's also the debate about whether he's actually, like,
real or a CIA.
Real or a PSYOP, because it's like, hold on,
because there's a lot of PSYOP.
Because every time they whistleblow, that's the thing that they kind of leave out a bit. They're actually... It's not like Edward Snowden kind of whistleblowing.
Yeah.
Where, you know, he's getting hunted into different countries and shit.
No.
It's the kind of whistleblower where they've gone and they've been given permission to release this shit.
Yeah.
Whereas right now, Congress told the Pentagon, you need to release these 47.
Yeah.
They've already done a few, though. Alien craft videos.
Right.
And they had until a certain date recently, and they've just gone over it now.
Did you see that thing? Oh, they were talking about it on the Joe Rogan podcast recently. It was the Save Our Parks episode. Or Protect Our Parks episode.
Yeah.
But they talked about, apparently, the guy who tried to kill Trump, his name was tweeted by someone, I can't remember who it was, there was some kind of link.
This most recent one.
Yeah, from a Twitter account. Hit just his name. It's the only thing this Twitter account has ever sent 4 years ago.
Oh. Okay.
Like, what?
It's strange anyway. It's like, when this guy was like a teacher and that,
Yeah.
from what I've heard. He doesn't sound like the kind of guy, he doesn't look like the kind of guy.
No.
He's not like a young idiot. He just seems like...
He was Teacher of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit weird then.
Yeah.
No, I mean the fact that you're teacher of the year. Like, calm down, man. You shouldn't be
relax, bro.
You shouldn't be so energetic around children.
Yeah, yeah. What are
Kinda
you, a
weird.
Savile?
Is there any weird facts that's been learned about Cole Allen? I know that was his name.
Yeah.
Cole Allen! Someone named Cole Allen. What? You should... Okay, yeah, I'm shockingly talking about the one that shot Trump.
Shockingly, you don't have to be
Whoa.
fucking... You don't have to be so... what is it? Oh, sarcastic with ChatGPT.
I didn't actually write that, look. I thought I did, to be fair. I didn't even spell it right, so I'm tackling about the one. Searching. It's not going to be able to give us shit. 31-year-old from California, poorly educated, no major prior criminal record. Yeah, we saw what happened. I saw more video of it today. Oh yeah, I forgot he released a manifesto, actually. To the family before they attacked us, explaining it. But I don't think we've seen that yet. Right. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
He didn't seem that highly on from what I saw. Anyway, yeah.
No. But it's surprising how far he got. And I mean, it seems weird, just the whole situation around it. Like, the amount of people who tried to kill Trump.
Yeah.
Is bizarre at this
People
point.
love having a go at him.
They really do. It's like I had one point an idea for a movie, right? Copyright Nathan Parish, because that's how this works.
Yeah, totally.
But basically, it was just an idea of I wanted to originally call it Revenant, but then that fucking movie happened. The Revenant, you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that anymore. But basically, the idea was a spirit that like leaps from person's body to person's body, who's desperately trying to kill like one person or a group of people. And like they will push it to absolute extremes. Like there's one point where they've hidden behind a metal door, and what it does is it just keeps on punching the metal door until its like hands disappear and it starts just punching with like blooded fucking
like monkey bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can get erections and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's like monkey bone.
Like legit.
Or the end of monkey bone anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But like that for the entire movie, and it's just switching from body to body.
I do feel like that's been a film before, you know, or been something. I do feel like I've seen it. It probably wasn't very good though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Everything's already been done before. You can't go up
to
with
a
something
certain extent.
Yeah, you can't go up with something proper, brand new. It probably wouldn't be good.
It's like a spiritual version of a Terminator. You know, it just can keep on going.
Yeah, like a us version of a Terminator, like our spiritual things. Like this is, you know, we're like a floaty kind of spirit, going into different like meat
Maybe
bodies.
it can only take over people's bodies once they've died, so it has to kill its next victim before it can switch over.
Oh, that thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, like the smoke
monster.
monster.
That's why it can't just take over one of the people who's involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smoke monster.
Nearly knocked that into my face.
Don't do that. On August 12th, the military separated Matilda from Owl.
Fair.
No intermediary, no control. Owl refused to cooperate any longer. So they escalated.
Also fair.
Yeah. Matilda watched from behind glass as they brought in electroshock equipment, probes increasing voltage, which is ironically the same thing they would use in the old Empire. To them it was interrogation, to Owl it was familiar. She didn't resist, didn't react. She looked at Matilda one last time and then she was gone. There was one bit as well actually that I forgot to mention, that it turned out that apparently Matilda was one of these 3,000 domain things.
Of course.
And
isn't that a thing in Jehovah's Witnesses? It's like there's only a set amount of people who are going to go to heaven, and they're already like predestined.
Well, that's not like that. So this is we're all these cool things. One thing it tells us we need to do.
Doesn't that mean that there's only
remember.
3,000 of us out there?
There's 3,000 of those ones that are like the main things.
But that's what I'm talking about. The Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, I don't know. Like they're just like different ones.
Maybe that's where that's come from.
Maybe.
That's all I'm saying. You know, if this is a thing.
This is the one thing they talk about though, like the whole reincarnation aspect, is that people will hear this, and for some reason they feel like it's not that they're being told something; it's more imagining it. It's more like they're remembering it.
Yeah, I think that's the Buddhist thing, though. Is like Buddhists might have gotten to the point where they're like, "Oh, I know what this is. It's a prison. So just enjoy everything as much as you can. Sorrow is going to happen because that's what it's designed to be like. But just enjoy it."
Because it's a solar system too, so like even with us getting to Mars, a big whoop, you know.
But Buddhists are supposedly able to actually remember their past lives, so maybe there's a way you can like train your soul to be strong enough that the washing process doesn't clear it completely.
Ironically, that's the kind of thing it says that we all need to do to stop this from, you know, so we can get back to what we were.
Fucking weirdly,
we need to remember.
I can't believe this. Right, okay.
Like a Doctor Who episode.
I walked out of work today. I was talking to a mate who's transferring to a different place. I'm only going to see him for the rest of the week. He's a great dude called Darren, right? Anyway, I'm walking off, and this guy comes walking past me, like holding a beer and pushing a bike. And he goes, "Oh yeah, my mate was doing this job for so many years, and they treated him like shit. How's it going like this?" And I just started getting in a conversation with him. And I start walking down the street, and he sort of walks down the street further with me because we're still having a good conversation. And he starts just telling me about, like, because he's clearly a guy who's got an idea about spirituality and about, like, chakras and things like that. And I just sat and listened to the dude. And he was talking about, like, there's a chakra up here and he like pointed it out, and and I couldn't find it for a bit, but then he touched exactly where it was, and I was like, shit, yeah, no, I feel that.
Kinky.
No, but literally, and he's like, what you need to do is you just need to like pound that for like 30 seconds, just like, not too hard. And what it does is, and he said that's another thing to do as well, is the pat on the thing like that. But like, and weirdly, I've had this fucking thing where my sort of lymph nodes have been a little bit swollen. And he was talking to me like, and what it does is it like loosens up the lymph nodes and the things there, and it drains out down this bit down here, and it goes through there to get back down. And I shit you not, man, it's gone down.
Well, so, like, it might just be figuring
like legit
out
gone down.
The weird bits in the body. Weird, if this is to believe, we're just some weird, I don't know, like craft
but
that doesn't fly.
Maybe there is something about the chakra thing. Maybe there is something about this whole sort of reincarnation thing. And, like, maybe you're, like, preparing your soul via the body in some way.
Yeah.
You know?
But this is what people say with this. Obviously, the Scientology thing comes up.
Yeah.
Because apparently, like, before Spencer released this stuff, when he released it, in 2008, he called it Alien Interview, and he obviously included all the stuff from Matilda.
Yeah.
It said, the passing kind of bit at the end was she's going to be recycled, placed into another body, because for decades she kept quiet. The alien died with the electroshock. It just ceased. She stayed quiet for decades until this point where she's like in her 80s. She thinks she's about to die soon. She's like, I'm going to get wiped. Someone's selling all this stuff. And he put it together and released it as Alien Interview. It became one of the most famous UFO contact stories ever told. But she never saw it even published. She died just before its release. But then cracks appeared. There were no original documents. As Spencer said, he had destroyed them. He said he destroyed them because he didn't want to be boggled down by people constantly
trying to
berating him for UFO shit. Right. Researcher Bill Ryan analysed the material and found something strange. The ideas weren't new. They closely mirrored the teachings of the Church of Scientology, down to specific concepts and structures, to which Spencer later admitted he had been involved in Scientology for decades. And that his ideas influenced his work, drawing on teachings from L. Ron Hubbard, because he was a writer of sci-fi anyway.
I mean, it was so clearly a fucking Scientology bit, man.
People are changing that though, because he never said, I made it up and it was based on Scientology. He's just saying, I was interested in Scientology.
Yeah.
That could have been part of the reason why she chose him.
Maybe. Because
she read she saw that episode of South Park and she's like, oh, that's not that far from me. Bit sillier, but, maybe I should send it to this fella then. He likes that kind of malarkey.
I'm sure that's how it happened.
It could have done. You don't know for sure?
No.
In the end, the source looked far less extraterrestrial, but the story still worked, because the prison planet idea does something powerful. It gives suffering a reason and tells you your limits aren't real, that you're not just a biological accident, but something trapped, suppressed, controlled, and that one day you could wake up, which is, you can understand why people would want to believe that, Yeah. And it's just this, like, I like the idea of reincarnation and stuff, and I have some belief in that. But as much as I wanted this to be true, the more and more I read it, because this is still the short version, there's more details that have had to be left out.
Scientology-y.
Just even more. For me, it felt more Star Warsy, Star Trek-y,
Well, it's obviously that's what he's trying to legitimise. So he's probably taking cues from everything he can.
There's apparently people that were, because it got really popular.
Yeah. People
that were fans of it, tried to find the woman, any trace of her, but they couldn't find absolutely anything about the woman. But as he said, though, that was a pseudonym.
Yeah.
She never gave him her
actual
name, because she still didn't want to get, she could get screwed over in like another life, possibly.
Maybe.
Well, I don't even know, the army would never be able to figure that out, I'm sure, though, who it was. We got limits, unless we manage to take out. But I mean, let's be honest, it's a bit stupid.
Yeah,
the whole thing.
One of my sketches in Post-Apocalyptic Metal Treehouse. Check it out on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, wherever you get your podcasts. That I've got a sketch called Soul Sergeant, And it's literally like a boot camp sergeant preparing a bunch of souls to be humans. and it feels a little bit like
programming them.
Yeah, like that. And at one point, someone someone laughs about a tapeworm, and he goes, "You got something funny, son? I spent 18 generations in the tapeworm corps. Proudest days of my life."
I think there's, to me, like, I don't know, reincarnation just has some kind of thing to it that I kind of like.
Yeah.
And there's just weird things like, I had something in my head just that I wanted to mention. But, oh, that was it. Like, the stuff that this kind of leans to for me is like a lot of that astral projection stuff.
Yeah.
Like, when I was reading it at first, I was like, are they trying to say those 3,000 people are the people that can do the astral projection and all that?
Maybe.
But apparently anyone can do that, so I was like, well, that doesn't make sense then.
Yeah, but what if a lot of people think they can do it, but not everyone can actually do it?
Like, a lot of people think they're psychic.
Yeah.
But who actually is?
Yeah.
I do, that's the thing though as well, you know. I do actually have, like, feelings with that. I can't say that I don't believe.
It feels like everyone's a little bit psychic.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I kind of feel like that is true.
Yeah.
That everyone can be a little bit psychic.
I still think that comes down to the
brain.
The sheep rolling across a cattle grid.
Oh yeah, okay. The connection of.
I think there is a global connection of human minds, and again, I think that might be why people who are creative and people who are doing stuff like find it easier to work late at night, because all of the other brains have shut off into dreams, and the only people left awake are people doing shit. Or more, I
don't know.
Or doing creative shit.
Or just watching shit.
Yeah, but like it's not got the stress of the day.
Yeah, there's not
like
all
during
the people doing
shit.
I
don't think it's like a global thing, because like
I see.
It's based on patches of where you are.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to like.
Which is why when you get out into nature and there's no one
the
else around, I think you're able to like pick up ideas that you wouldn't normally pick up.
True, because we obviously weren't designed to be around so many people, we weren't designed to have so many people. The population was never supposed to be this big.
Do you know about the bird check? I only found out about this recently. There's a thing that your brain does, whether you're aware of it or not.
Right.
Every about half an hour or so, it'll check to see if it can hear bird song, and if it can't. Because if you can hear bird song, there are no large dangerous predators in the area.
Oh yeah.
If a tiger is in the area or a bear is in the area, every single bird stops tweeting. It's just a thing that they do.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah.
They don't want to draw attention.
Yeah.
So everything goes quiet. Your body goes, always a problem. But we spend a lot of our time in just closed off areas where there's no bird song. So your body keeps on going, bird song check. No, there's no bird song. Oh, got to be on edge.
It's weird, like, it's the thing, like, our bodies are just really not designed for this. Like, we haven't done it for very long, the whole, like, living in cities and all that.
We're not designed for it at all.
It feels like we are, though, because we always went that way.
Yeah.
Hunter-gathering and all that.
Well, I think there's something to... We want to have a large group around us because it feels like we've got protection, and I think that extends to cities to a certain extent.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's always been people who've preferred smaller amounts of tribe than larger amounts of tribe near them and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think everyone should get out into nature as much as they can. Just away from everyone else. Just let yourself breathe in natural oxygen. Like there's so many like things that show that by just actually breathing forest air, your immune system improves.
I feel like that you need to be careful if you go into national parks. You always hear dodgy things about national parks.
Don't go at midnight.
Well,
and don't go at dusk.
Yeah, anytime.
Or dawn.
Because you can get lost in them so easily.
Oh, that.
I don't. If you have like.
I was talking about the dogging.
Oh, okay. You can get the O2 satellite thing nowadays, so you can have literal service anywhere.
You can literally, yeah.
That's amazing.
That's
really.
pretty crazy.
Like. No matter where you are, you're good.
Yeah.
Which, for that kind of shit, you know, that would stop people getting lost, and because that shit happens a lot.
I mean, satellite has been around for ages, but the fact that it's now in like most people's price range
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, military had in a ship.
Yeah.
They've got, these aliens tucked away in their little bases.
Well, I mean, that's what Jurassic Park 3 was all
Poking 'em.
about. They were trying to get that fucking satellite phone out of the Spinosaurus' sphincter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then they find the poo, and it's in the poo ringing, and they grab it.
I'm glad I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
It really doesn't feel like
It's not
got
that
the
great.
same. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's got the same gravitas as the other ones in that
doesn't.
case.
And someone tries to steal a raptor egg, and that's the only reason the raptors are going after them. Yeah.
Okay.
And
I remember that actually.
Yeah,
That
and
was
they give the egg back, and it's like, oh, everything's fine now.
Jeff Goldblum's
And then that guy gets
daughter.
eaten by a fucking pterodactyl.
Is it Jeff Goldblum's daughter? Was it?
No,
It's the guy's Alan.
It's
Alan's.
Yeah.
Alan something. I forget.
Something, I can't remember.
Yeah. Even though it doesn't look like it's his kid
No,
for obvious reasons
not at all.
in the slightest.
No.
It looks like the same colour fully as the mom. Say it, I don't know why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
She looks like the same colour as the mom. It's like I'm thinking about Abel.
Is that
now.
That's Jeff Goldblum's daughter, right?
No.
I thought it was Jeff Goldblum's daughter.
No, it's the Alan guy.
I thought she was white as the driven snow in that one.
What is the Driven Snow?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I'm just saying, white as fuck.
Wouldn't Driven have dirt marks in it and stuff? If it was driven
She's got
over.
freckles.
What are you driving over with it then in that case? Like, I don't know.
I think driven
don't-
means like drifts of snow as well.
I think you're
driven
trying to
over.
say you want to run over white people. That's
I
what I
do,
hear.
but that's a different issue.
Did you see the new Erica Kirk video?
That's the policy I'm running on for the next election.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, run over more white people. I think I'm going to get in power really easy.
Yeah, I don't see there being a problem with that at all.
None at all.
No, man. What the fuck are we on about then?
I can't
It
remember.
went on my head. Okay, well, did you see the new Erica Kirk video?
No.
No, you haven't. Okay, I'll show
No.
you it.
Oh, God, is it going to be another weird one?
Oh, I mean, she was on the, which I didn't realise was still happening, but apparently it is, the Charlie Kirk show.
What?
Yep, just hosted by someone else,
Okay.
which, whatever, yes. Do it for a bit, sure, but
Hey, plant. Sorry, I've got a cough.
there's been a lot of talk apparently lately about a lapel mic explosive.
Yeah,
They
I
could've killed him.
keep on hearing about that, yeah.
Because
Because people have done like tests apparently with a actual caliber rifle that would be similar on a model, a dummy,
yeah,
and it just shreds the fucking neck apart.
I saw somebody shooting and it went through steel.
Fuck me.
It went through steel.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah. 100%.
you know,
Okay. Yeah.
like legit, a few different thicknesses as well.
Yeah.
There was
So
one it didn't
It's
fully go
basically,
through.
it's not going to just go in and stop
No way. It would go
in
through
a
bone.
tiny little hole.
The bone, which people talked about bouncing and stopping it, it
Yeah.
would go through.
Also,
There would
even
be
if
an
it didn't
exit
stop,
wound.
that force still has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
It would go backwards, if anything. You'd have a big...
There's no way that gun shot, or that caliber bullet shot him.
No.
There's no way, man.
I still haven't seen the video, though. I refuse to.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I don't wanna
It's not
watch
going to
that
help
shit.
me.
No.
It's not going to help me watch it. Can't say for sure what I'm watching. But as we say though, I understand as well why people are weird about Erica Kirk, because the stuff she does, man, she doesn't help herself. Who's going to be showing it?
Candice
we might have to watch
Owens.
Candice.
Candice Owens is there.
Who is it?
again. She's got a fucking rage on for Erica Kirk like you wouldn't believe.
She really does, yeah.
Oh my God, the look in her eyes there. That was creepy
We'll
enough.
start on that one.
Fucking hell. Oh, what the fuck?
This is why people have been responding to it.
She's losing her fucking mind. Why are you breathing right into the mic?
Is anybody else worried?
Oh. I think she's trying to make herself have emotions. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, but the eyes are showing nothing.
Yeah. The eyes don't understand what they're supposed to do. I'm trying to think what I can type in to get that Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk show.
There you go. It's right at the top.
Cool. because that's what I know she was on. Here we go. This looks like it. Yeah, this is the one, the proper one.
It seems to me that nothing will ever be enough for the evil in this world. Our country has become unrecognizable. These people have perverted the truth to the point that they motivated the murder of my husband. They have continuously tried to assassinate the president, and anyone who stands in their way is journalists in that room have attempted to dehumanize me, and I wanted to meet some of them face to face.
Yes, this is over the fact that she was at the correspondence dinner.
Right.
Because apparently a lot of those people are people that have said things and all that. So if she gets a chance to go to correspondence dinner, I don't think most people would turn that down.
Yeah, no.
Which I don't have an issue with. I mean, one thing straight away I do have an issue with is why the fuck is she dressed like an assassin?
100%.
Like, what is that? What? That is a choice. I mean, really look at what she's wearing.
She looks
what
like
the
she's
hell
about
is
to
that?
break into a house and smother someone in their sleep.
Yeah. She took a 2-hour slot for this as well, and it lasted a whole 9 minutes.
What?
She took a like 2-hour slot in the they advertised it, you know, Charlie Kirk, Edgar Kirk will speak.
Did you think she was just gonna go on this enormous rant and she just ran out?
She ran out of steam instantly. She does do a really long gap again.
Yeah.
She gets on to like a bunch of
Why
people.
have a conversation about me when you can have a conversation with me? So, for example, a journalist from the Daily Mail came up to me. She introduced herself, and she was very gracious. She was saying, "You look so beautiful. I'm so sorry for your loss." Tonight, you were able to put aside all of your differences and stay here together, elbow to elbow. 10% of
Not the bit I want to get to.
And the U.S. Marine Band performed the national anthem so beautifully, and then
Okay.
What is she? She's just talking shit.
Yeah, she really is. She's on about the fact of what people.
the rule of journalism. And again, ironically enough, the shooter was a teacher. You have these people who are supposed to be teaching our children the future of this
It's
country.
going on about like, the violence and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
basically. And but all the people saying, you know, that she's got something to do with, like she talked about, she name drops Candice Michelle.
Candice Owens.
Candice Owens, yeah.
Yeah.
Candice Owens, fucking ex-crap wrestler,
Oh.
kind of. And also about Drewski doing whiteface.
Yeah.
But Drewski naturally has done a reaction again.
Yes. Oh,
So it's
brilliant.
not easier, because this time he's just lip syncing as well to it. So we'll at least get to hear a proper, you know, bit from it. Is that it? Where is this?
Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to turn this.
I definitely saw it. Oh my giddy. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool.
There we go.
No, that wasn't the white one, was it? It's obviously the one with the black. Okay, I don't know if this is the full one. Like, I've seen like more the actual with some talking. Maybe I should have a look on X actually.
Yeah.
I haven't done that before, you know. That's apparently easier to get stuff. Because I never thought of X as a video site.
Yeah, it's basically an everything site now.
Yeah, it's so strange. Okay.
That's what's happening. That's a post, mate. You don't want to be doing that. You want to go to
Oh,
the server.
bugger, yeah. My bad. Thank you. Okay. What was we on about then? What Erica Kirk.
Erica Kirk.
Kirk Yeah, that should be enough. There we go.
Excuse me.
I knew I'd seen it somewhere.
Timeline about me. I have comedians dressing up in whiteface. I have people saying I'm not fit to be CEO, and I have Candace Owens claiming I murdered my husband. And the list goes on and on and on.
It It just looks like a Bo Selector version of her.
It really does, but it gets it so right as well, though. There's been some other versions. People have done their own ones as well.
That's a blackface one.
This bucket is mine, Drewski. So good.
Oh god, yeah.
How do you like?
That's weird.
That's
How is that a thing?
Susie.
How about right-wing influencers doing blackface in retaliation to Drewski's Erica Kirk skit? Really? I mean, how is that really reacting to it?
It's
like
not. It's
Like it now, Drewski. I'm out here eating this KFC. This chicken slaps. You feel me? This bucket is mine, Drewski. So good. How do you?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
How do people get away with this shit? Well, who is that? I don't know who that is, but
No, I don't know.
she's not. Obviously, she's the one who's asking how you feel about
She's
it.
just someone who's posted.
Yeah, yeah.
Reposted it.
I will say though, it's cool that I would type this in and I instantly got the video I wanted, and also
that, which is from TikTok of all places.
TikTok don't care either.
Yeah, China don't understand that blackface is a bad thing.
I mean, China are just like, stop being so butthurt about stuff, like.
They're like, why you care?
Actually, no, they're not. Actually, they're very like they're not into free speech either, are they?
Yeah.
But they only want to control their philosophy.
They honestly don't. They don't see blackface as a bad thing. They'll still dress up and do blackface if they're. Like Stevie Wonder or something.
I mean, I don't really think it's a hugely bad thing myself. I
don't think I'd ever go that far. But
well, no, there's a huge difference between whether I would do it,
yeah,
or whether I think it's that bad. Though.
Yeah. I mean, Mighty Boosh did it. We were talking about that before.
Well, there wasn't proper, was it?
No, exactly, but it was still kind of a version.
It's considered, yeah. But I find it like it really shouldn't count unless it's actually of a person, of a black or Asian person. I suppose it doesn't count. It should count though, Asian as well. But
yellow,
like
it's referred to, which seems more.
No, that's kind of Asian. Sorry, I mean
brown face.
Yeah, brown face. Which is what blackface should be too. It's really silly, but I'm assuming blackface encompasses all of it. So I'll just assume that.
Essentially.
Forgot my point now, but I don't really care that much. It does stand to reason too, though. I might be the one that wouldn't care.
I don't think I'd do it.
Might not be the one that would care.
Yeah,
no, I wouldn't do it either.
I don't think I'd do it, but what I do still stand by is it's okay to do an impression of someone if they sound like that.
Yeah, audible.
If you can do an impression that's close enough to the real thing that it sounds like an actual person, and not just do a caricature of some weird way.
Yeah,
then there's nothing wrong with that.
Like that's why I don't do a lot. But it's also not that funny though, which is why I don't do a lot of accents because they're too perfect.
No, well, that's the problem. Yeah. Like when you're this level of pro over here, like this guy, puts me to shame.
See?
Look how. It's like there was an Asian man in the room with me.
Yeah, Eastern Asian as well. I even went to the opposite way of how we look at it.
Yeah.
It's cool. Oh my God, there's a Jake Paul.
Oh, Jake Paul's done it.
What? Is that real?
Oh no.
All
right, he was on this past weekend talking about it, but he never actually did it. I don't think.
It looks like he did. This is Jake Paul on Theo Bond's podcast talking about how he thought Drewski's skit with FNLA.
Go and do like the full on.
Yeah, no, he was talking about doing the opposite, but he didn't actually do it. They've done that with AI.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see it now. I'm looking at it.
Are we on the?
You can see it, can't you?
Like.
Yeah. So
his point was that if Drewski can do whiteface, can he do blackface back? Essentially.
I mean, I'm not offended by it or anything, but I understand. I
understand.
I get it.
Someone says that.
If somebody put a gun to my head and say, "Do you disagree or agree with that?" You have to choose one of them. I'd probably say agree.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, yeah, it's not. I've never really thought that it's fair.
No.
The same with a lot of things. That doesn't mean I want to do any of it.
No.
It's a huge difference between it. I know it's not popular to say, although apparently you can say much worse now. So maybe it's okay to have slightly weird opinions. Maybe. No, I don't think there's really anything wrong with it, but people get really. I'm like, I don't know why so many people think it's a hill to die on.
Yeah.
But everybody needs to say something, I guess, about something.
I ultimately, I just don't really care that Drewski did it. I just think it's funny.
No, I don't care that Drewski did it.
No, that's basically just all I know about the situation.
Yeah.
That's as far as I go.
Oh, so this wasn't actually Drewski.
Every morning I wake up to a new headline lying about me. I have comedians
Or
dressing
did they
up
just put an AI over the top of it or something?
No, I did wonder though, because it was a different style. He didn't just overlay the audio last time.
Right.
But I thought maybe they just did that to get it out quicker.
Yeah.
But it totally could have been somebody else recreating with AI or something.
Maybe.
Or like even physically, because it wouldn't be that hard to do.
No.
Erica Kirk has no.
Well, wait to find out. But either way, he'd done it before, ain't it? So, yeah. Nah, I don't have a huge opinion. No, I don't really care that much. It was interesting actually seeing stuff on X. It was so much easier to find shit then. It was surprised me that did. Oh yeah, the thing I was going to tell you about speed and stuff too. Because before we went on the podcast, we watched that bit from WrestleMania. And jumping from the corner, and you let me know that you'd actually watched all of it.
The whole match, yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that kicked off WrestleMania.
It was quite impressive. I have to admit, they did a lot of very impressive shit.
Yeah.
And
he's like, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know that Logan Paul was like a legitimate full-time wrestler now.
No, I didn't know that. And like the final thing they did, that leap into the desk.
Yeah.
Was truly very impressive.
Yeah.
That was a dedicated jump.
I have seen
and I Show Speed shows some real fucking real talent for it as well.
Yeah, he just, like you said, he shows talent for fucking everything.
Yeah.
He's just one of them. Like, he had that show where Speed goes pro, but that was what it was about. Every episode, he would
just
try different
outdid
things.
A pro, yeah.
He would go. WWE was one of them. Like, he went in and learned to do a match, and then had a match against Anthony Joshua. I don't know what his name is now. Actually, he's got a new name now, but he was still Anthony Joshua at the time.
Right.
He's an NXT dude. But he was taught by like Randy and a bit.
Yeah.
No, he was taught by this other guy.
As I said, it's like if Bert Kreischer didn't abuse his body and wasn't an idiot about it. Like, the man clearly has the ability and the talent to do a lot of stuff. The man literally went from drinking shit tons a day to doing a marathon. Like, I Show Speed is basically just that guy, but without doing all the shitloads of stuff that's bad for him at the same time. I'm sure he does enough stuff that's bad for him, don't get me wrong.
I don't know. He gets followed all the time, though, doesn't he? Remember on stream? I don't know when he would get the chance.
Yeah.
Well, I saw one recently because he'd been doing stuff since. I think this was since anyway, where he was in. I can't remember where it was. One of his ones where he went somewhere, going around the different countries or whatever.
Yeah.
He's doing another one.
Yeah, he did one in China a while back, didn't he?
He's constantly doing them at the moment.
Well, why not? He earns money while he's on holiday. Great.
He does too much though, because I was in this recent one. He started passing out while doing it.
Oh.
And he was like, obviously just exhausted, but he just wanted to just keep going and stuff. And there was a couple of times when he went to lie down on the floor or something, or the guys grabbed him as he went to pass out. Jeez. And he just it's like, God, somebody needs to throw in a towel sometimes. Like they're running the guy ragged.
Yeah.
But he's running himself ragged too. That's the problem.
Well, you got to earn that dollar.
He got to earn the dollar.
Yeah.
Like I finally finished the Hulk Hogan documentary the other day.
Oh yeah.
Properly. I thought I'd watched it all the way, but I'd obviously missed a big chunk at the end because it went through all the end stuff, how he died and all that,
Yeah.
I didn't realise how many surgeries the dude had had.
Yeah.
So many, and it really just seems like I don't see why he needed so many.
He was being held together by duct tape at the end, basically.
Just being constantly cut open and stuff done to him, and it didn't actually need to be done.
You could have had just a fucking awful doctor, to be fair, who just kept on recommending shit.
I kind of think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like they just wanted to get more and more, get a rich guy to try it, and it's
yeah, because they've got to pay for someone to do that, which means that someone is benefited by the surgery occurring.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna have a look actually, for maybe a list of this stuff he had to do, because I know there was one that was kind of I thought was weird because it didn't even work from the sound of it, but it looked strange. Like they kept showing pictures of each one, and there was one that had do you imagine down the back from the top of the back to the your ass?
Yeah.
Imagine along the spine, 4 opposite, parallel ones on little, almost look like a spike coming out horizontally.
Right.
like or something, some kind of metal coming out the skin. It was kind of hard to tell what it was, but there was like bits of metal sticking out his skin. It looked like. I don't know whether he had that still the whole time or whether that was just what he had like
initially in the
but it might have been something to charge it up or something. So what it was some electrical thing that whenever he felt pain, he had a thing that he could press, and it would send an electric pulse.
Oh,
and cut the pain out.
Yeah.
It never seemed to work though, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because he was still apparently on 300 or 400, but I think 300. 100 milligrams of fentanyl patches.
Jesus.
Which is a lot. My mum has like 37.5, which is, so much less.
Fuck hell.
But also, he was also on, which I didn't even know these existed. The nicotine things you get that go like under the gum.
Yeah, the
like
Zins.
release nicotine slowly in that. But for fentanyl. And he had
Fucking
2 of them on the go at all times.
Jesus Christ.
But like I said though, that was in no way the thing that killed him. The thing that killed him was just pure complications from the last one of the last surgeries.
That's fucking insane.
He did a surgery he didn't need to do. He was actually alright before it.
It was elective. Jesus. He really didn't need to do it. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And the problem is that kind of thing happens all the time. Like, literally all the time. People are just told to do stuff by doctors, which might not actually be good for them in the long run. You know? God, that's truly terrifying.
Yeah. One thing though, at least, I'm glad he was floating at the end though.
He was definitely up there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big dude, and he? So apparently he could take it.
I mean, his body must have gotten so good at processing fentanyl.
Yeah, because it seems like, he was still not getting enough release that he needed. Relief, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know, from what I saw, though, because it's never a good idea to go under the knife.
No.
And I can't remember exactly how many. I know it was over 10. It was in, like, the 13s, 14s, something like that. How many back surgeries he had. He'd lost so much height. It's just, I don't know.
Not great.
I don't know if there's been anything like about it, like in regards to the doctor or anything. Are the doctors of Hulk Hogan? Because there's actually a whole thing with one of the people that chose not to be in it, but they kind of left her out too. Brooke Hogan, his daughter.
Right.
She was around a lot more for like the last 10 years or so, and not at the end because they were making a lot of decisions that she wasn't cool with. His new wife and that. Yeah. But she was talking about how the doctors were just
not great.
That she felt like there was a bit more to it, kind of thing.
Yeah, it feels like they were just trying to make money off of him.
It really does, like using him as a pincushion to buy expensive shit.
Yeah. Oh, you need this surgery. It costs a lot of money, and then I can buy a Porsche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked at for. What would you call it? Negligence over so many surgeries or anything at all negatively linked to Hogan's death. He'll figure out. The AI has kind of started to work out my weird way of talking. Yeah. What officially, so 71 from a heart attack.
Cardiac arrest, right.
Officially it was ruled a natural death with underlying conditions like, what did they say initially?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? That's
why
so they
are being looked at.
Okay.
His family raised concerns that a neck surgery may have damaged his phrenic nerve, which controls breathing. Including a therapist, some reports including a therapist present when he collapsed claimed that a nerve may have been severed or compromised, potentially affecting his breathing long term. His widow said his breathing issues after surgery definitely would have contributed to his decline.
Well, if he had breathing issues, then I would imagine so.
Yeah.
That would do
if you
that
don't
to
breathe
people.
Properly, you tend to die.
I have heard this, that apparently you need to breathe to stay alive.
Oof, that's bad.
I mean,
that makes you fucking feel a bit wobbly.
The problem is though with it as well at the same time is, like I said here, the family has filed legal paperwork to explore a medical malpractice case, specifically requesting extra time to investigate, which is cool they're doing that, but at the same time the issue is going to be that he agreed to them all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure they normally sign a waiver.
Some kind of waiver, yeah.
Like that guy who...
And that's obviously not something they were aiming to do, so it's like there's obviously a potential chance that can happen if you're working on a neck.
Yeah. Or there's always possible complications.
There's so many complications with spinal surgery, it's unbelievable.
That's why you probably shouldn't be doing so many.
You should try to do as few as possible.
Yeah. Like he started very early with it.
But if you're a spinal surgeon, and that's your speciality...
Yeah.
You want to find a lot more people with spinal issues.
So there's no confirmed lawsuit or negligence ruling yet. It has been quite recently, I suppose.
That was a little depressing. Shall I talk about my movie that I watched?
Go ahead.
So, I watched One Battle After Another.
I mean, it would be great for some people because he was racist.
Yeah.
It's probably. So.
Yeah. So, One Battle After Another is a very interesting movie. I feel a lot of ways about it. I'm not sure quite how I feel about all of it yet, but it is a fascinating movie. Now,
it was interesting when it's one you don't quite know how you feel.
Yeah, it's quite clearly trying to depict ICE as it stands at the moment in America.
Oh, okay.
But it's using the police and the National Guard instead of ICE directly.
Okay.
And Leonardo DiCaprio's character has a daughter with this woman who's an activist who's part of this group, like the Paris something.
Paris Pussy Patrol.
It's something like that.
Must be that.
Honestly, it's not far off.
I remember the trailer. It's fine.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, but basically they go around blowing up stuff and freeing lots of immigrants and stuff from detention centres, and they're like full-blown paramilitary terrorist group within the United States, setting off bombs and shit, right?
Wow.
And Leonardo DiCaprio's character has been like hiding away for years and looking after his daughter and getting all sorts of fucked up in the intervening years because his wife or the mother of the daughter just disappeared. She just walked off one day, essentially. Oh. But
bye, baby.
Throughout the movie, there's another character involved who's this corporal. Was it a corporal or a captain? I can't remember. But he's played by Sean Penn.
Oh, the fellow on the picture.
Yeah, and he is... I can't remember his fucking name, which is so annoying because it's such a good name. Google it, yeah, because it's such a good name. But he's just this weird character. Like an absolute psycho. Sean Penn. One Battle After Another.
He's a psycho.
He's an absolute psycho.
Okay.
And he's trying to join a racist group within the upper echelons of American society. Stephen J. Lockjaw.
And Colonel as well.
Yeah, Colonel Stephen J. Lockjaw. That's
a pretty gritty role, a hard and controversial military figure tied into the film's darker themes around conflict and morality.
Yeah, he's an absolutely horrible man. Like a genuinely horrible person.
Always make for more interesting people to watch.
But for some reason, Sean Penn's depiction of him makes him kind of lovable in the same way, with all of these weird little quirks he's got. Like when he's talking to someone, he's trying to size them up. He's like, "Yeah, how's that going for you?" Yeah, he's like he nods, but he nods upwards, like he's like, "Yeah, come on, motherfucker."
I think I might have heard of this actually. I feel like I've heard somebody talk about a film with somebody of Sean Penn's level.
Yeah,
in the same kind of manner.
It's such a fantastic role. Legitimately,
you say they won an Oscar for this?
I think so. Yeah. He won an Oscar for a supporting role.
Oh, of course, yeah, he'd support him, wouldn't he? So is Leonardo DiCaprio the main? Then?
Leonardo DiCaprio's the lead. Yeah.
I'm guessing a normal guy.
Yeah. Well, he was still part of all this stuff. He was a bomb maker in the start of it. But I'm not going to spoil any of the rest of it. But it all revolves around racism and fascist control and totalitarian control.
A lot of bad things.
A lot of and like it's definitely worth watching. There's multiple scenes in it that you're like, that's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant. It's so well done. It like shows at one point how immigrant people would likely like set up their escape routes when they know ICE is coming.
Right.
Like they go like, everybody get out, because it's like what's his name, Benicio del Toro's in it.
Yeah.
It's like, come on people, you know the drill, everybody get up in a line, okay, we're gonna go have a little walk, okay, we're gonna have a walk, everybody get moving.
Kind of like almost reimagining like the Second World War as well.
It feels a bit like it does. It's definitely trying to draw some kind of
comparisons
connection
between that and that.
Yeah,
well, I've heard a lot of people
for.
talk about that anyway, you know, about how when it started, they didn't just instantly throw Jews into gas chambers and that, you know. They were using words to insult them. I mean, at the same time, you could say that about anything.
Honestly, this movie is not perfect, but I would give it a hefty 4 out of 5 stars.
Ah, that's a big one.
Well, 4.5 stars, actually.
Wow, a 9 out of 10.
It's real close.
Wow.
It's real close, bro.
So up there at Conclave then?
Yeah, there's certain little bits where you're like, but for the most part, I'm like, great movie.
Is it 3 hours long?
It's not far off. It's a long movie. It's a long movie.
It's the norm, isn't it, now?
It does use every single minute of that time.
Mm.
And, like, it's got some fantastic cinematography in it. Just, like, these one-shots that go on for, like, a fantastic length of time with, like, these people panicking and shit and, like, in cars and stuff. It's really good. It's really good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to be fair, I might watch it from what you said. I'm guessing it's... Where's it on at the moment?
I don't know. I think my dad might have like purchased it off of
something totally normal and legal.
No, yeah. So you can probably find it on Prime or somewhere totally normal and legal as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely find that.
I remember something else I was going to mention to you before we finish.
Yeah.
There's a I can't remember where it was. I know I could. It's somewhere here. There you go. What's that? To the left of Africa. Kind of going...
Is that the...
Yeah.
Is that the Atlantic?
That's...
The Atlantic Ocean?
That's South America there. Yeah, the Atlantic's there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the South Atlantic there.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't... that wouldn't help me figure out where I was at all. No. But there was a boat going from somewhere there down to somewhere there. Just from somewhere at the top of Africa down to the bottom.
Yeah.
And for some reason, there was just randomly been an outbreak of... Let me get the name of this again, because I did make a note of it.
I love an outbreak.
The hantavirus.
Oh.
That's
not good.
Well, no, because it's one of the incurable viruses. Yeah. It's spread by rodents, and I don't know about fleas, but rodents anyway.
Definitely, yeah.
So there must have been some rats about.
Yeah.
There's already been 3 that have died, and one's in critical condition. The one that's in critical condition is the Brit, hence why the tourist.
Why it's being talked about. Yeah.
Tourist. But everybody else still is just chained up in the boat, still in quarantine on the side of a country. Just staying there. There's
Jesus.
People releasing videos from it and that.
Is it like a cruise ship or a freight?
Yeah, like a cruise ship.
Fuck off.
Big old one. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
I'm not going to put like the videos of the guy talking, because if you think some of the other stuff then was depressing, that's not even worse.
Yeah.
Because he's just kind of been like, we are people. We are. I thought, we know you're people.
Yeah,
man.
but you're also potentially lethal.
Oh, yeah, he's complaining about just being sat there quarantined, don't you?
Yeah, you got to stay quarantined, motherfucker. I'm sorry. You don't want to kill anyone else, do you?
I mean, I
had an idea for a superhero or supervillain at one point. You literally just had a horrible virus in him that you could just release on people.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, look, that's the size of the boat then. Look, a proper size one.
Oh, fuck me, it's a proper big one.
Yeah. There's not going to be any decent videos that just show
hantavirus cases grow on the ship. Yeah.
Oh,
even more reason to keep those motherfuckers on the ship. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because at this point then they've been taken off. I think some of them, they say.
Yeah.
Because you can just see it here. The outbreak of hantavirus aboard a cruise ship remains a low risk to the general public, the World Health Organization said on Tuesday. And we learned we can trust them.
Every time they say it's the low risk, something horrible happens.
No, to be fair, they
every
say
time
it
they say
every
it's going to be a
time.
big panic, nothing's a problem.
You know what? You'd be surprised though how many times there's apparent pandemics about to happen, and this is just their usual lines. I don't even look at this.
Nah, probably
Nah,
not.
don't worry about it.
Just send a normal email. Send the fucking...
Oh, damn.
the
There's 4
pre-scripted one.
patients now
Yeah.
fighting a disease. One is in critical condition.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with this virus.
Oh, mild symptoms of yours report at least. 2 of them are being evacuated for treatment on Tuesday.
Oh, fuck off. I can fucking feel where this
we
is
do,
going.
we do have more, but it's not a, it's not in any manner the same as,
COVID.
the COVID thing to remember. COVID was an influenza. This is a virus.
That's also a virus. Influenza is a type of virus.
Well, no, bacteria or something, isn't it?
No, it's a virus.
Hantavirus. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was something.
They're all viruses.
Yeah, what is hantavirus then?
Hantavirus is not fun. That's
Where
what
where
hantavirus is.
where would
I
that
can't remember
come
what
from? I wonder.
I mean, if you want to check out, we can do a quick GPT.
Yeah, that's good.
What
idea,
is
actually.
hantavirus?
Yeah. What is hantavirus? Where does it come from, and how transmission? You know,
How does it?
no, but
how is it transmitted?
No, just how contagious is
how
it?
infectious
is
is it?
it? Yeah. Just is it. There you go. I think it's all touch from what I remember. If it's on the rodents first.
Oh, it's a group of illnesses that can cause a serious disease in humans.
Oh, okay.
Pulmonary syndrome in the Americas and a milder kidney-focused illness in Europe and Asia.
Maybe I'm guessing it's that one.
Yeah, gotta be.
The
It sounds like
Americans-
it's
the
a
Americans
deadly one.
where they
Yeah.
were, so.
Right, if you go down a little bit,
Okay, well, certain
Hantavirus,
yeah.
yeah.
That.
Rodents and can infect humans, mainly affecting the lungs and HPS or kidneys. Severe
Yeah.
cases can become life-threatening.
They
The
they did talk about possible ventilators being some of the stuff, so it must be that one.
The virus naturally lives in wild rodents.
Oh, okay.
Each strain is linked to a specific species.
Wow.
In the US, the main carrier is the deer mouse. In Europe and Asia, other rodents like voles and rats are responsible. Humans get it by breathing in airborne particles from rodent urine, droppings, or saliva. For example, sweeping out a shed or cabin.
Right.
Touching contaminated surfaces and then touching their face.
Right.
And occasionally, but rarely, rodent bites.
Yeah. Because you don't get many bites from rodents, but if one has
Unless
got
you're
it
fucking
in their
too much
mouth,
with them. Yeah.
if one of them rodents has been licking a bit, it's definitely got it,
Yeah.
and then it gets you, definitely. This is where it's unusual. It's not easily spread between people. Most strains do not spread human to human. There have been rare exceptions in a South American strain. Where is that again? Oh, it could be. It's hard to know.
It's
really.
very similar, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just across the pond instead.
Infection risk is situational, not contagious. You don't catch it like flu or COVID. Risk depends on exposure to infected rodents or their waste.
Yeah, but
Which is
how
why you
many
wanna
of the
keep 'em on that
people
boat,
on
innit?
this boat have all been in contact with the rats? Because they said it's spreading.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if the rats are running about still, and you don't know where they've been.
Yeah, but only if you... How dirty are these places that you can't see all the rat droppings?
Yeah, or it might not even be the dropping, it's just them running about.
Unless it's the type of one... Because they said there's one in South America that does spread between humans.
Yeah,
So
it might be, yeah, it could be that.
strain.
It could just be that. But at the same time, though, they have taken the ones that are ill out, though.
Yeah, but that will have been done by a team with...
Yeah,
you know,
proper quarantine. I just took them out and just threw them in a hospital,
Yeah,
around
yeah.
everyone else.
But the rest of everyone in there, they need to stay in there, and if it spreads further, then we might have a problem.
I don't think it will, to be honest, from the sounds of it.
Hopefully not, yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to be more with the rodents as well, from the sounds, because otherwise there would have been a lot more cases. There's only been a few.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't even know how old the people that died were, because it just, you know what I mean, like, how old are they? Because it could just be, if they'd have got anything, they would have been in a bad situation.
Right. Does sound right.
Which does happen a lot.
Yeah.
When infection does happen, it can be severe, though. HPS, which is what we were on about.
Yeah, antivirus.
Oh, okay. I take that back, though, actually. Sorry, it has a high fatality rate.
Around 30 to 40%.
I take that back, actually.
Yeah.
I guess I take that back. Fuck.
Early symptoms, fever, fatigue, and muscle aches. Later, coughing, shortness of breasts, shortness of breath as lungs fill with fluid.
One good thing though about that, if that happens and they, there's a high chance of them dying, then it's not as infectious. Because if they kill off the host quickly, that just makes them less infectious. Because they're not as be able to, if you stay in a person's radius.
Unless it can spread to someone beforehand, that's the thing. And
you can do it as well, but it's still not good.
It's only 30 to 40%, so there's still like 70 to 60% of people left.
Fever, fatigue, okay. It comes from erosion on people. It spreads through environmental exposure. It's rare, but potentially serious if contracted. You want to tell our comedies in the UK specifically?
No, that's all right. We need to start wrapping
up. I've been good day. I don't think I want to know right now.
No, I think we're good.
You do get bits of everything everywhere, though. There's an infectious disease bit at the hospital, like up the road from here. Yeah. They always seem to have them. They're always a lot more relaxed than you'd like them to be. Yeah. But,
But they probably don't have that many people coming through.
Well, there's definitely cockroaches and shit going in and out. I know that.
Yeah.
There are plenty of them visiting people at the hospitals down here.
Yeah, having a great time.
I've seen them. I've seen the biggest insect I've ever seen naturally in the UK was in a hospital.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It does
just sound right, yeah.
I'd never seen one that big. It was quite cool because I love insects.
Yeah, but not there.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be there. My mum was in there at the time.
Yeah.
I was on the way out from seeing her. I was like, okay.
Great. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to see it there.
Nah.
Right, that's been Squishy Logic for this week.
What you will want to see is us again in the future, and you will be able to see us anywhere. Keep your eyes out for clips on the YouTube, on the Facebook, KD Comedy, Squishy Logic page, on the X Squishy Logic page, or I may throw some things on the Instagram sometime and stuff.
Yeah.
But the YouTubes and wherever you get your podcast from, you can always find brand new episodes. Woody Boo.
That's been Squishy Logic for this
week.
Check
out PMT as well.
PAMT, wherever you can find it. It's on YouTube. It's a sketch show that I wrote, directed, and I play all the characters myself, but you can't really tell, and if you don't like it, you can blame me. That has been Squishy Logic for this week.
You will be able to see us soon, actually, in person as well, because we are planning to come back doing some characters. I'm really excited to do some characters on stage.
I'm looking forward to it.
But until then, you can look forward to seeing our faces, and we can tell you to eat a rodent.
Logic.
Bye.
This week.
It's time for us to let you know what we can do for you, because you've done so much for watching our faces. We've got something to give back to all of you beautiful people, and even the mothers.
Okay. The brand is Liqueur. Gummies that can prevent hangovers. Okay? That's an amazing thing. So, Liqueur gummies combine DHM, milk thistle, B vitamins, and ginger root to help your body recover after drinking. They fight fatigue, nausea, and dehydration, so you wake up feeling refreshed. Try them for faster recovery. Enjoy an exclusive discount with the promo code SQUISHY.
That's Squishy for 20% off. And they sound good, Mr. Who are you again?
I'm just a doctor. A doctor you should trust.
If it's coming from you, then I don't know how it could be wrong.
They're not coming from me. That's the good thing.
Oh, but you...
All the drugs I make very bad for you.
Oh, so we don't want them.
This one works real well.
Okay.
You can take that from me.
To get 20% off.
Squishy.
Squishy. Right now, you know what